Hello? Hello? It's Monday! Now, this is where we belong. We didn't belong back there in the other place. You know, yesterday. Yes. But here we are, friends. Welcome! At the start of a week. Another week. What's going to happen? It's a 3-day weekend. Next weekend. In little old Ireland. Do you know what I mean? Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to another Microsoft Flight Simulator stream. We're going flying in Warbirds. Ooh, and check out the planet, man. We're on the ground here at Duxford. Tell you how. We're going to be flying the P-38L Lightning from Flying Iron Simulations. From Duxford, we're going to head down over the cliffs of Dover. As you do. Then it's over Calais, Dunkirk, rambling all the way, kind of hand-railing is the best way to put it. The very north coasts of mainland Europe. Our first stop of tonight, Texel, also known as Texel, one of the Dutch islands. I know that place. I jumped out of an aeroplane there and broke my legs. That's not important. That's not important. Suck it up, man. You can do it. From there, friends, we're going to carry on. And we're going to pass a place called Hegeland. Oh yeah, this is good, yeah. And then, friends, we're going to ramble over to a place called Skrystrup Air Base in Denmark. The Danes hate to see us leave. No, wait, they love to watch us go, but no, hang on. I hate to see you go, but I love to watch you leave. Yeah, that's the one. We're also going to fly over a place called Zealand. And, well, friends, I watched a movie. It was over on Netflix. You know that thing, it came out like last week or something, Netflix. Anyway, it's on Netflix, and it's called The Forgotten Battle. Very, very good, very fascinating. So yeah, we're going to fly over Zealand. Uh-oh, Jojo had a CTT starting off. That's never good. Ooh. So tonight, there's so much to do. I've so many things to show you, and to show off, and to talk about. It's going to be a busy night. So, if you'd like to join us, we are live on the North Europe server. Perhaps maybe you just want to sit back and relax, in which I encourage you to grab a tasty beverage. We have some history, we have some new things, and we're also doing a giveaway. Wait, what? Thanks to our friends at Flying Iron Simulations, tonight, live on the stream, one lucky viewer will win a Lockheed P-38L Lightning. What? You'll also get a pair of socks. Hang on, pre-worn socks. Yeah. Old Zealand, not New Zealand, Gregor, absolutely. What is that stuff happening? So yeah, we're giving away stuff. That's brilliant, isn't it? Not only that, we're also going to catch up on the epic screenshot challenge. They're doing well, chat. And we also have, wait till you hear this, we also have a third, not one, not two, but the third. The third? Yes, our third Naughty Gnome Speed Challenge. Ooh, there's another one. There's another one. It's live, and it's going to be running up until, I think, Halloween, and the winner shall get a €10 voucher. €10. Daddy, what's a euro? I need to know. A €10 voucher for Sim Market. We're going to go kind of well, we won't go too fast tonight. Now, the scenery that I have deployed here in front of you is that of an amazing freeware add-on from flightsim.to. I don't know if I put it into my scenery gadget, because flightsim.to was acting the ginnet yesterday when I was doing the planage. But it comes in two different types. One of them has the air show crowd, right? So it populates the place with loads of people, frozen in motion, just in absolute admiration of what's happening. And then the other one is without the people. I have been very fortunate to visit this location in real life only a month or two ago, and I met up with Grafton 11. Grafton 11, chat, he's here in the chat, and he gave me the grand tour, if you will, the grand tour of the whole site, except for the tank place where they keep the tanks, which is down here. There just wasn't enough time in the day. Do you know what I mean? We got to see loads though, so a huge shout out to Grafton 11. He's here in the chat. So how are you all keeping? Did you have a nice weekend? Did you see the hawk yesterday? Did you hear the hawk yesterday? I had dreams last night, chat. I had dreams last night, and oh no, Zealand is pronounced Zealand. Whoa. Good man, Murphy. We're going to Old Zeeland. To my Dutch friends, I'm very sorry. What did you expect was going to happen? It's spelled Z-E-E land. Come on, Zeeland. Yes. Deutsch, tight pants, Deutsch. But yes, Zeeland. Thanks, Gibbo. The devil. Did you see what he did with the pictures the other day? I'm working on a plan, revenge. The dish best served cold. Also known as revenge, but I thought I'd say revenge. Very important, chat, very important. Anyway, so what are we doing here, Murph? Oh yeah, we're going to do a thing. Yes, we're doing a thing. Hello, Lightning. Oh, behave, baby. Look at the state of this thing loading up with the Strutridge. Flying Iron Simulations. Would you look at this, chat? There's a line of them. What's better than one Lightning? 3 Lightnings. And a Spitfire and a TBM. Hang on. Wait for it. And more Lightnings and more Spitfires and more loads. Lads, look at this. This is going to be tremendous fun. So, as I said, this is Freeware Scenery. Hang on, we jump up here and I'll show you around, will I? Yes. We'll show you around the Freeware Scenery. To think this is free. It's absolutely bonkers. See this shed here, right? Hello, old chap. This is the shed, is it? Yeah. This is the shed where millionaires queue up to get a flight in a Spitfire. Maybe they're not millionaires, but do you know what I mean? They're pricey. It's like £3,000 or £2,000 for the flight. That'll get you a decent PC and VR. Just saying, you can fly every day. Dip your socks into like avgas and, oil. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, the level of detail that the author has put into this airport is absolutely staggering. It's amazing. It's beautiful. It is a work of art and it is extremely realistic. And it's for free, chat. This is for free. So I'll show you where I parked my car. Everyone wants to know this, right? So you come in off the main road, right? And as I was driving down, chat, as I was driving down the road, it looked a bit like this when I was going forwards. It was like this, right? So I was driving down, I was like, we're nearly there. We have to turn left here in a second. We're nearly there. Yeah, mind the trees. Yeah, we're coming down. Yes, we had green lights, chat. And then I was like, wow, there's a thing. It's a hurricane, but they pronounce it hurricane. There was a hurricane on the gadget on the Oki. So I drove in this way, chat. Drove in, there's no ramps, past the tanks, said thanks. Drove down this road here, as if I knew where I was going. Stayed going all the way, chat. Turning right here, and I parked a Skoda right there, where that Skoda is. Isn't that frightening? Now, I parked it better than that, in fairness. Do you know what I mean? Hey, shh, Colonel Fork is at work listening to this. Say nothing at all. Everything's fine. Why am I whispering? Oh, yeah, but that's where I parked the car. And then I rambled across the way, in past the reception area, which came across this way, right? And it is all very accurate. So inside there you have like the gift shop where, you can buy things at a staggering, alarming price. Very expensive. But anyway, that's not important. As I came through to this side, what be the deuce? There's stuff happening. Hey, Scorpio, many thanks. I'll get do that down in a sec. But as I got to here, right, I walked out and I was greeted with the friendly voice of, hello, Mr. Murphy. Not to say that sounds like Grafton, but you know what I mean? That was my take on an English accent. Hello, Mr. Murphy. It was like, I don't know, good morning, Mr. Bond. It was one of them. Do you know? Great to see you, Mr. Bond. It was a real one of them. Do you know? So, how are you? Grafton 11. Sure, of course it is, says I. Of course. So, he took us on a behind-the-scenes tour. And in through here first. Now, here's the thing. That he immediately said, a lot of people don't know this, but when you go into that part, into the hangar, go up the stairs, chat, straight up, ignore everything else, go up the stairs, walk up, hang a left, and there, friends, they actually have an actual piece of the Wright Flyer. What? An actual piece of it. It's up on a shelf, and you can see it. And then in the inside, in the main hangar, as you're looking down, well, they had a Lancaster one of two left flying in the world, parked up, and then they had all sorts of it was essentially the Murphy equivalent of Disneyland is at Duxford for Murph. Do you know what I mean? There isn't Mickey Mouse. There's a Spitfire. Donald Duck, not at all. Hurricane. It was amazing, absolutely fantastic. So from there we rambled over here. Yes. You can walk over here to the ramp and over to the gate, over to the little gate, and parked over by yonder. We saw a Spitfire and I think a Mustang, still flying, parked up with the the Peter covers and stuff on it, tie downs and all that. You also have the aircraft restoration hangars over here. This is where the guys to do the fixings of the planes to go flying. And they do some amazing work in there. So then we departed on a very long walk as a giant Kicna comes in, all the way down. Yes. Bit of a playground here. I'm not going to lie to you. I want to give us a go. There was no swing. But then the hangars, chat. And inside all the hangars are some of the finest collection, or is the finest collection, of still airworthy and flying aircraft from World War II. Absolutely incredible. They are fantastically beautiful. Now, this is the part that intrigued me. This absolutely intrigued me, right? So if you have a look at the hangars here, you're kind of saying, Jenny Mac, there's something kind of missing. And you'd be right. So do you remember the movie, The Battle of Britain? There's a scene in the movie, oh look at my LOD, there's a scene in the Battle of Britain where they blew up a hangar because the Luftwaffe was coming in over the field, blowing the place to smithereens. Well, that's where it was. That's where the hangar used to be. They blew up the hangar, chat. Blew it up. Away with it, they said. Good luck in the cup. And that was the end of it. But yes, it was very, very interesting. Then, at the back here as well. This is what kind of, this area here, this is, right, this area here, chat, it's frightening how similar it is and how familiar it was to me of Casement Aerodrome. When I was a kid, I mean, they're the same style of hangar. I imagine like the RAF just had a plan. We shall call this, Aerodrome. Now, go forth and build many. And they did. So there's one over in Dublin. And it's pretty much the same layout. Absolutely fantastic. But if you ever get the chance, or maybe you've been there before, therefore you know what I'm talking about, Duxford, which is run by the Imperial War Museum, is absolutely fascinating, Captain. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. You would easily spend an entire day there. Check this out. I just wanted to show off the epicness of this freeware scenery. So this building here, this be the Americans. The Yanks own this. You know what I mean? They have it all and they've put in all their cool stuff. There's even a Blackbird in there. The only Blackbird SR-71 outside of the United States. It lives in there. So you ramble up this way, right? You'll then see a V rocket parked up, right? Look at this. Look at this. These things caused all sorts of crack back in the day. Do you know what I mean? You'd hear these things coming. Sounded like, well, a car, kind of. And that's what they did. But look at this. Look at the level of detail. Each of the glasses here, right? Each of these glasses is representative of a squadron. And it's showing the losses of aircraft from that squadron. And it's kind of like like the wall they have, the wall of heroes they have, is it, the one in Washington? Kind of the same idea, but each of the aircraft represent a downed plane. Each picture, if you like. Now it's not exact, but it's very, very close. Do you know what I mean? And then towards the back of the hangar, in you go. You walk in, and as I said, that's all run by the United States. They look after that, and they have some amazing hardware in there. Absolutely incredible. Then over here, right, apart from like the massive gun you can see, which is massive, right? Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? And I can shoot you from Stuttgart and still make it look like the accident. You can fire that thing from anywhere, do you know? But look at this. Now you might say to yourself, Murph, it's a prefabricated building. Yes, that's what it is, chat. But the gas thing is, these were built as quarters. For indeed, married quarters. So, back in the 40s, hello, yes. Why don't you and your wife come live on the airbase and we'll supply you with the finest, fashionable things to live inside your own home. And that's what they did. They lived in these things. They came complete with a kettle and a mattress. And there was loads of them. They're all prefab. Isn't that amazing? Absolutely amazing, chat. So, as I'm saying, the level of detail, the fact that I can move around and kind of point things out and instantly recognise what things are, that's always a great sign to a scenery, right? Do you know what I mean? But anyway, wait. There's more, right? There's more. Did I have the... oh, I do. That's not bad. But I'm thinking I need to do a bit... I do. Hang on, chat. I need to do something. Bear with me now. Bear with me now. Buttons need to be pressed because I need to show off something. That works, chat. That works. So do you remember I was telling you that Gibbo Ireland and Naughty Gnome, you know, I locked them into a cupboard. Right, lads, don't come out until it's done. But they've only gone off and built something absolutely fantastic, and it is my pleasure to share this with you this evening. As a very, very early look at what the guys have been cooking up. You'll notice the very top of the screen, the drop-down menu. Have a good long look at it there now, lads. Have a good, long, hard look at it and tell me what you see. Do you notice anything on the top? Ooh and ass has gotten. It's ooh and very ah. There's a Murph button, man. Yeah, baby, right? So, there's a Murph button. Let's click on the Murph button, shall we? Wait, what is this? What is this? This is a thing. Did the lads actually build an in-sim meter reporting system from the drop-down menu? Why, yes. Yes, they did. Ooh, right now, this is it's an early thing. Check this out. Let's load it now. Me, Tara, Dublin. Good God, man, it worked. Dublin Airport, 18th at 1900 Zulu. This is accurate. Winds 200 at 5 knots, varying 170 to 240. Visibility greater than 10. Few clouds at 1800, scattered at 2200. Temperature 17, dew point 14, QNH 1008. No significant change. Isn't that the donkey's whiskers? Do you know what I mean? It's absolutely fantastic. And this is a mere version 1. RC1, release candidate 1. This is one of the things the guys are going to be releasing for our members over at twotonemurphy.com. And what we're going to do with this, because it still is very early on in what we're trying to do, we have loads of different ideas of what we want to add to this, apart from just a basic METAR service. It might include charts, it might include... It could house the stream. We don't know. It could do many different things. However, we do invite you to give us some feedback and also give us some ideas. What would you guys like to see in our own little panel? Now, when you think about it, the possibilities are endless. They're endless, chat. We can literally come up with any sort of idea and put it in here. Within reason. Do you know what I mean? But maybe there's a thing there that, you know, for the screenshot challenge, we can use the screenshot, the winning screenshot, and beam that out or do something. There's loads of different ideas. And considering between Naughty Gnome and Gibbo, between the two of them, they came up with this idea. Not only did they come up with it, but they've actually coded it into the sim. And now it's working on my screen. It's beyond cool. It's absolutely fantastic. Now, our plan is going to release this on Wednesday, because I do believe that the sim is going to get some sort of a tomorrow, and it might have an impact on the menu bar, right? But we're going to have a support ticket running for this, so if you guys have any issues with it, and you'll also notice at the bottom it's saying, please note, keys bound to actions such as G for gears will activate those actions when typed. We're working on a solution. So the best way to do it, chat, at the moment, before you start the plane, just be careful what you type in. Or, by all means, go to the drone camera mode, and most of your buttons then won't work because you can't control the aircraft. We are working on it, perhaps as a way of implementing our own little keyboard. But the possibilities, chat. And if you guys have any ideas, maybe you're saying, hey, this would be a great idea. Can you do this? Tell us. Twitch on the autopilot screen would be fine. There you go. It could lead to Twitch. You wouldn't know. So I just, I've been dying to show you this. I wanted to show you yesterday. But a huge thanks to Naughty Gnome and to Gibbo Ireland. Like, it's just to put things into perspective. This has taken countless hours because, well, no one has this. A streamer doesn't have it. A community doesn't have their own panel from what I've seen, just to help us do what we do. Like, we have ideas of maybe moving maps. All the fireflies will appear on a moving map. So if you're in the sim and you want to go flying, hey, look, there's your man. Do you know what I mean? We can do all these things. So, all going well, we're going to release that over on twotonemurphy.com this coming Wednesday. So we'll be setting up a Discord channel for any ideas or feedback, what you guys like, what you don't like. And it's by the community, for the community, by the community, for the community. Do you know what I mean? Isn't it fantastic, lads, isn't it? Absolutely fantastic. Really, really exciting stuff to see this coming in from our own community. I mean, like, it's just, do you know what I mean? Amazing. So, we're going to go flying in the P-38. But I want to say hello and, well, welcome to some people who've rambled in on this Monday evening. Landing gear is in the house. Good to see you. I'm Sinnin has extended their tier 1 sub through November. What the? I'm Sinnin. Many thanks, my dude. Welcome on in. Wayland Jutani is here along with Big Papa Bolly. Happy Monday to you. Viper Strikes in the house. Rad Pilot Randy is here. Good to see you, my dude. Tarnish Mossman. Good to see you, my dude. See you later, rambles in. Gibbo Ireland is in the chat. Good to see you, my dude. Bell Bro is here. He goes, Murph and Fireflies, so excited today. Going flying over my neck of the woods with the Fireflies. Put on the kettle, Bellro. Coffee, 2 sugars. Drop of milk. Oh no, drop of coffee, loads of milk. Good to see you though, my dude. Twisted Rotor is here. Hello, Cooler Ocean in the house. Welcome on in. Bellbro was liking the tunage. Did like the song at the start. Murphy found some music last night. Nightstep is here, good to see you. Purple Kona has rambled in. Good to see you. Jojo1 in the house. Dougal McTavish. He's having PC issues, but even if you can't fly along, Dougal, it's great to see you here, my friend. Hope all is well. Captain Sickbag. Asher, how are you? God almighty, the last time I saw you, you had a pint of Guinness. And I haven't seen you since. That must have been some pint of Guinness. But it's good to see you. Grafton11 in the chat. Good to see you, my dude. Hope all is well. Mrs. Jojo1 is here. Happy Monday. Shuffle Shoes shuffles in. How are you, John? Hope all is well. Who is this? Caro07 rambles in. Happy Monday. Speednut is here. Good to see you, my dude. Who is this? Flight Owl is here. Ooh. Welcome in. Just trying to download an old Warbird. Keen Lafford is here. Hello, peoples of the interweb, he says. Keen Lafford, it's good to see you, my dude. Welcome in. Chill Corky in the house. Falco1. Good to see you, my dude. Welcome in. Now, where are we at? Kind of busy, lads, isn't it? Super Typhon is here. Welcome in. Greg Gore is here. Sayland. Yeah, I pronounced it perfectly. All Crate subscribing with Prime for 4 months. Thank you very, very much indeed, my dude. Really do appreciate it. Care85 is here. Welcome in. Black Ice Gabe is here. How are you? He says, hello all. It's like deja vu with Murph and his parachute jump. It's all, I know, it's all we could do to stop him ordering an airstrike. If only. Matty Losa is here. Good to see you, my dude. Packcar, good to see you. It's pronounced throat wobbler mangrove. Murphy's pronunciations are terrible. Do you know what I mean? There's stuff happening. Scorpio 49 is here. Now, where are we at? Colonel Fork says, shush, I'm in work listening for a bit. Say nothing, it's grand. Communicate to us by winkage. That means that all is okay. I can't do it again, just in case they catch on. Naughty Gnome in the chat. Good to see you. Red Dragon is here. Good to see you. Scorpio with the tier 1 sub for 8 months, man. What? 8 months, dude. 8 months. Thank you very, very much indeed. Now, Cooler Ocean, yes, you're here. Ailerons! Just started up the TBM. You know that Murph can't. I have nothing to add to that, Stuart, but thanks. They mostly come at night. Mostly. Anyway, who's it? Muse fan, good to see you, Meow Flower. Happy Monday to you. Squawk Torque is here, welcome on in. Andrew is here, he says there's a V1 behind the American hangar. Yeah, it's amazing. What an amazing experience to go to see Duxford. It's just incredible. Kingsman9965, good evening from the pool. Hello from Tipperary, my dude, hope all is well. They're freezing in the winter. Indeed. Scotland Blériot Project is here, good to see you. Hello, all you Blériot enthusiasts. How are you, Scotland? What's happening, Meow Flower? Captain Cody is here. Welcome in. Now, Naughty Gnome says, it was a small cupboard too. Into the cupboard you go. Tobes is here as well. Welcome in. Ewald, good to see you. But yeah, did you see, isn't it very fancy, isn't it? Now, do you know what's kind of funny? Murph has just added a button into the sim. Buttons. I've just thought of that now. Flights at Joel is here. Good to see you. Whoosh Blamo's in the house. Welcome in, my dude. Red Dragon Comrie is here. Good to see you. God, it's kind of busy, lads. Ozymandias is here. Welcome in. Mr. Two-Tone is in the chat. Sit in there now. We know the drill. Sit in now. Stomach in, chest out. Brush your hair and comb your teeth. I just built my drink. But yes, now, where are we at? We're nearly ready to get going. Goblin Zeus, soon there. Good evening. Good evening. Hope all is well. Coffee, no sugar. Good man yourself. Hey, Hammy is here. Woof, 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 woof. That's my utter dog impression, says Hammy. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hammy just walks into the room. Does anyone else hear that music when it plays? But yes, Night's Ep. I'm on Earl's Grey tonight. Computer. G. Earl Grey. One John-Luc Picard, you legend. But yes, Catbat9 is here. Good to see you, Catbat. Meow Flower. How's Catbat Cat? Good to see you. Andrew then gifted a tier 1 sub to Whiskey Kilo. Andrew, thank you very, very much indeed, my dude, for the generosity. Very kind of you. Hey, Bodup is here. Good to see you. Silent Bullet. Which do you recommend to fly with? A yoke or a stick? For me, a stick, because it's more applicable. You can fly the airliners, the fighter jets, and the choppers with a stick. It's very hard to fly choppers with a yoke, and the jets aren't as cool. Maybe that's, if you can afford both, get both. But if you want the one job fits all, shtick. Keith Farrell is here. Good to see you. Welcome on in. All crate. Good to see you. Yes, you're still here. I miss flying with you on the weekends. Colonel Fork, it hasn't been the same without you. I make stupid mistakes because you're not here to correct me. You know, as in like, no, Murph. And I'm like, soon, someday soon. I'm going to go flying over this week. We have a long weekend in Ireland coming up. So hopefully, man, we can get some flying in. But yes, Seven Stingray is here. Good to see you. Welcome in, my dude. That's an awesome name. Now, let me see. Yeah, I haven't been around in ages either, says Quark Torque. I'm telling you. He didn't get my incredibly obscure reference. Woof, 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 woof. Hang on, the penny will drop. Do you see smoke coming from my ears? Anyway, as I said, we're going to do a giveaway tonight, chat. With many thanks to our friends over at Flying Iron Simulations. We're going to be giving away one of these. The Flying Iron P-38L Lightning. So, I'll tell you how to enter that one after a little while. I've showed off the button. We'll have a look at this after a while again for the new people to come in. And we'll also... Jojo says, Murph, the route is wrong. Start must be EGSU, not EDSU. Why? What's the bot saying? I don't know. Oh, oddball! Woof, woof. Gotcha. Hang on a second. God almighty.
Oh, man. Don't hit me with them negative waves so early in the morning.
Huff, huff. Who was the other fella called? Was it Crab Cake? What's the matter with you? That fella. But yes, I see what you did there. Kelly's Heroes. By far the best. One of the best movies there is. Kelly's Heroes for the win. Already reaching for buttons. Right. So, anyway, time to get going. Turn up the old volume here, Murph. So, welcome to the P-38 Lightning. I do like this airplane. So, we're going to disappear our yokage. Now, let me see. We have doors and windows and all that kind of good stuff open. Quick check on everything. Yes. Everything looks well here. And we're going to ramble up here to our menu. And our weather is fine. Big and bold and 1027. That's what I'm flying with at the moment. Because the weather in England at the moment is a little bit on the poorly side. It's awful poorly. Now, we're going to start flight events so we can track ourselves. It's thinking about it. Now, so what we need to do here, chat, we need to turn on some stuff. Right, so we'll start with the battery and we'll get the gens on. Yes. And also we have some lights for which we're going to put on the, where are they? Let's see, wing lights and tail lights. There we go. Up there, you divil you. Gun heaters, don't need to worry about them. So basically you have two engines. Really? Yes, 2 engines. Did I EDSU? It should have been a G. I'm confusing everyone. We're actually starting in Germany. This is Duxford in Germany, by the way. It's not. I'll fix the bot. All is well. So to start up this machine here, we have a left and a right. So I'm going to start the right engine first. To do that, we need to make sure we have a couple of things up and running. Now, I do like putting on the fuel pump master switches. They're just down there at the side. I need to fix that mouse. Very strange. Ah, Dushford. Nice, that's brilliant. Yeah. And welcome into Dushford, yeah. Right, so now we're going to go over here, chat, over here. And what we need to do, you need to prime the engine, then you need to turn the air starter on, and then you flick the starter switch, right? There's a bit of science. So we're going to just press and hold this primer button. So we bring our proper mixture in. Yes. It's doing a thing, yes. So we want the right engage and then we'll start. So we're going to press down on this and you'll hear it spool up. We were going nowhere until we turn on the mags. Mags are on. Right, we'll try that again. So, start spinning, you devil. It's an energizer, essentially, yeah? There she be. So, good start on the right. Yes. Now we do the very same for the left. So we're going to put the primer on the left-hand side. We should be comfortably cruising at around kind of 300-ish knots. Or miles an hour. Is it knots or miles an hour? So primer on the left. We'll now get the energizer going on the left. So if we scroll out here, we should see some spinach. Spinach for the winnage. So that builds up. And starter. Oh yeah, look at the smoke effects. Not amazing. Absolutely incredible. Now, looking up above us, we're going to close the canopy. Thank you. Get the latches down. Thank you. And we also have the little windows. Now, that's all looking fine and dandy to me. Now, what do we need to do here? So, landing light can come on. Yes, we want you. Get some interior lights on. I also want to open the cooler flap. This thing is a devil on takeoff and a devil to keep cold. The engine's like getting warm on this. Turn on our oxygen down here, reappear our yokage, and then we should be good. P-38 has miles per hour, cruises 250. Ah, it is indeed miles per hour. Yeah, it'll cruise at 250, probably get up to about 300 if we need to. But you do need to mind the engine on this aircraft. Absolutely need to mind it. Now, I'm going to taxi up to the right-hand side, chat. And a departure, we have grass or concrete, but essentially we're going to be departing here from runway 06 right. Although, in saying that, what's the wind doing? 2-4 left, chat. Yes, your other right. 2-4 left. So, park and brake coming off. So, add in a bit of power here. Yes. We got a ton of warbirds here. This is going to be awesome. My weather has disappeared from my toolbar, says Black Ice. Black Ice, there should be, see the gear icon handle thingy? Click on that. There's a drop down menu and you should be able to select it from in there. You need to open the 2 red cooler switches. The intercooler just cools the carburetor. They're in the up position. So they're either coolant flap fully closed, off, or open. Leave them in the up position for a minute till we figure out what's going on, yeah? So we continue our taxi. Hey, Kevin is here. Good to see you. The lighting is just majestic, chat. It's amazing. If you look towards the tail of your plane, you can see the cooler flaps. Oh, nice. Ah, gotcha now. Look at that. Yes, yes. Bit of stutterage, but we're okay. Cool Orson says, my plane is so buggy, it can hard. Huh? Scotland Blériot is back doing the Blériot tour. Nice, dude. What leg number are you on, my dude? Sure, he's only flying a Blériot around the world, chat. Do you know what I mean? This airport is amazing. The level of detail is stunning. Hey, Mechanical, good to see you. Mechanical Madness, by the way, chat. Silverstone. Absolutely incredible. Sounds like a heading bug. Budum. Squawk torque. Go on, let's go together, lads. All together now. Bograk says, the P-38, easily my most favourite airplane. The detailing is god tier. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Couple of things I'd like to see done with it over time, like the, you know, the engine startup sounds are a little bit on the, huh? But it is a beautiful plane, and one of the finest you can have in VR. Absolutely incredible. Right, sit tight here now for a minute. Oh, me hand, I'm after bashing it. Unmistakable, terrifying master of the skies. The forked-tailed devil. With over 10,000 built between 1941 and 1944, 4,000 of those were the P-38L, the P-38 Lightning is an iconic American warbird, easily distinguished by its unique twin boom and central nasal design. The Lightning is capable of speeds of up to 414 miles per hour and an excellent rate of climb powered by its powerful twin Allison V1710 engines. The Allison engines drive a 3-bladed Curtiss electric constant speed prop, counter-rotating to eliminite yaw tendencies, generating up to 1600 horsepower in each engine at a 2-to-1 gear reduction ratio. Unusual for a fighter of this time, the exhaust was muffled by turbo superchargers, making the P-38's operation relatively quiet. Also, what's very, very strange about the aircraft, it has a yoke and not a stick as a fighter. Come in. So we're going to try and take this one off. Are you ready? Power coming in. Airspeed is alive. We shall take our time. Oh, bit of windage, Murph. Steady, steady. Oopsie daisy. Positive rate of climb. Gear coming in. Tapping our toe brakes. So you really got to manage the engine here because that temperature will just skyrocket, yeah? So we're bringing our RPMs back here. Flaps coming in. Watch the rate of climb. There we go. There we go, lads. There we go. So everything seems cool, calm, and collected. Hey Pat, many thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Again there slowly. Shame I don't have enough hands, mouse, eyes, and time to get it finished sooner, says Mechanical. Oh dude, it's coming along really well. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Hey, Annalise is here. So what's the story? She says, how are you, Murph? How are you? I'm after banging me arm off the pebble dash. Oh, well, bringing in the bins. And I was like, me arm. And all I could think was, I've done a Murph. Me arm, she said. As she roared it out to the wilderness. Me arm. And it echoed, me arm. Hope you're keeping well, Annalisa. Apart from, like, obviously, you know, the most recent unpleasantness of banging your arm. Do you know what I mean? But you join us here in the P-38 Lightning as we're flying after just taking off from Duxford. We're going to head down now towards Dover. This looks very, very pretty, doesn't it? Though, and there's another thing here for the lazy pilot. It has a GPS. If you wanted it, jump in. But we don't want that. So let's check our temperatures and pressures. So far, so good. Yep, we're okay. For the moment, we're okay. Who'll be calling me lazy, says Dougal. Look at that, chat. Do you know what I mean? Absolutely incredible. So what we're going to do now, for those of you flying along with us, well, if you're on the Xbox, press 1, PC users press 2, and if you're here in the back as a passenger, well, you guys press number 3. Welcome to the Flying Circus. We live stream every Monday, Wednesday and Friday at 1900 Zulu time, right here on Twitch. Oh! We have a Discord. Oh, look at the fireflies. We have a Discord. We have a website. We even have our own panel thingy for the thing. I mean, come on, chat. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? It's time for Keen Laffert to start counting. Sergeant Staff is here. Good to see you, my dude. Welcome in. What in the name of deuce just happened? Things just got busy again. Hello, B Mint, and all the B Mint people. Mint, thank you very, very much indeed for the raid. Hope you guys had a tremendous stream. You were flying up that neck of the woods near Machu Picchu. Gesundheit. No, Machu Picchu. I was watching your flight earlier on in the PC-6, man. That was amazing. Hope you're keeping well. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in, everybody. Hope you're having a fantastic Monday. You join us here in the Flying Iron P-38, and we're going flying. We've just left Duxford. We're going to fly over the cliffs of Dover, on towards Calais, Dunkirk, ramble up the north coast of mainland Europe until we get over kind of Rotterdam neck of the woods. We're going past a place called Zeeland, Zeeland, I was told it was pronounced. We're going to make a landing over in Texel, also known as Texel, which is the first island north of Holland. Then we're heading over to Heligoland, and from there we shall be going to Denmark. And we're in this mad thing, which is really fast. And wait till you hear this. We're also doing a giveaway tonight. I'm giving away a pair of socks, but Flying Iron are giving away one of these, the P-38L, with a huge thanks to our friends over Flying Iron Simulations, which is absolutely fantastically awesome and brilliant.
Hey, good morning.
Hey, many thanks for the follow. There's a stutter, but that's quite okay. Are they used socks? Well, you see, that's the fun of it. You just won't know. The mail person, you can't say postman anymore, Murph. What? The mail person who will bring you the package, right? They'll either say, I have a package for you, or you've got a package. Do you know? Kane Lafford says 34 PC, 3 in VR, 3 on console, plus a Murph, 82 passengers. Only 204 days to the Eurovision. God almighty. Murph socks, they're a thing. Speaking of giving it socks, here, check out this chat. Do you see the menu bar up the top of the screen? Do you notice something different? Have you seen something there that you haven't seen before? Look at the state of it! And what happens if you press the button, chat? Look at this. Ooh, and ah. Right? So, huge thanks to Gibbo Ireland and Naughty Gnome. For they have the genius and the expertise. They have skills, chat. A very particular set of skills. Skills for which they have acquired over a very long career. Skills that make them a joy for people like you and me. Anyway, it's essentially a METAR service that's now built into the sim, right? Now, a couple of things. We need to be careful. So if you press like G, yeah, it might hit your landing gear. So we're working on a fix for that. But you can just type in your ICAO code of choice, up will come the information, and it is live. Live. So this is Dublin on the 18th day, which is today, at 19:30 Zulu, so, 20 minutes ago. Winds 200 at 5 knots, wind 150 veering or variable to 240, visibility greater than 10, few clouds at 2200, broken at 23,000, temperature 16, dew point 14, Q&H is 1008, and there's no significant change. Isn't that absolutely amazing? Murph plus Murph Crocs, new bundle. Crocs! Keen! We need to get Crocs! And socks. Would you wear socks and Crocs? I would. But sure, listen, that's me. I'm not allowed to buy Crocs. Mr. Two-Tone will not allow me to express my fashionable, trend-setting thing. I can't. She won't let me buy Crocs, chat. But anyway, isn't that amazing, chat? Our very own panel. All going well, we're going to make this available to you over on twotonemurphy.com this coming Wednesday, provided the Sim Update 6 tomorrow doesn't, break it. Super excited for that. Massive thanks to Gibbo Ireland and to Naughty Gnome. The lads have done amazing things, so it's just fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Also, this is just version 1. We want your feedback. We want your ideas. What would be handy to have in that panel? Do you know what I mean? It could be a moving map. It could be maybe charts. It could be, a metric converter. Oh, there's an idea. Gibbo, there's an idea. If you were to get like a Q&H in hectopascals versus inches of mercury, knots to miles per hour, miles to kilometers. Did you know what I mean? This is stuff. Naughty Gnome has it noted. Get in there. Yup, yeah, divil ya. Later that day, basically what I did, I locked the two lads in a small cupboard. Get in there now and don't come out until it's done. There'll be no dinner until it's finished. It's now finished. And they had dinner. I noted it, then deleted it. Give us like, yeah, file that one for you, Murph. An online poker game. Do you know what I mean? Idea for panel, best prices for kitchens. Oh, jeez. Steve! Really? Really? There could be many different things. I have loads of different ideas, but the lads need a break from me now, because I was just like, yeah, but can I do this? But then can I do that? And they're like, Murph, would you leave us alone? No, but what if you got to do this? They're not fans of it when I go on like that. We're passing Southend on Sea, chat. A cooler ocean is changing his plane. This is a croc-free zone. I shall get Crocs. They will be mine. Oh yes, they will be mine. Yeah, right. Oh, come here, I got a wig. Hang on. Jesus, who put that there? I got a wig, chat, right? Now you might say, huh? Hang on, I can explain. Would you hear that for a noise? The whole idea behind this was, it was supposed to... Hang on. You see, I don't look like your man. What's his name? Jesus, my head is big. Oh, on my headphones. I can't hear. Hang on. Yeah, right. I look nothing like Wayne. I was like, hey, I'm going to do Wayne's World. Party time, excellent. Yeah, right. She were president, she be Abraham Lincoln. Swing. But I look nothing like him because I wear glasses and I'm trying to grow my facial hair. And the wig is very, you know what I mean? It's not very long, is it? We're not worthy. You know what I mean? Yeah, bangs, chat, bangs. Hang on. Jesus, me head. No, that doesn't go there either. Hang on. Now, I'm back to you. It's me again. Yeah, but I need to have a chat with me wig man. Hang on, I'll put this back. Cassandra! Have you watched Wayne's World though? In all honesty, isn't it just a cat's meow? Looks more like Cher. Thanks, Hammy. Oh. Did you? So we're also running a screenshot challenge. We're very busy, aren't we though? There's loads of things going on. We're also doing a screenshot challenge over on twotonemurphy.com. The Halloween screenshot challenge. We'll have a look at some of the entrants after a little while. And then Naughty Gnome has launched the 3rd speed challenge. There's so many things going on. So Jojo won the first one and the second one. Someone needs to beat him now. There's a 3rd speed challenge. Dean Haight said you look like Celine Dion. Oh God. Do you believe in Crocs at the shops? What, do you remember that song from Cher? That was like number 1 or something. What was that song that Cher used to sing? Hang on, it'll come to me now in a second. Oh yeah, it's In This Kiss. It's probably not called that, but you know what I mean? If you want to know if you love me so, it's In This Kiss. And the way she sings, it's like a Yeti and a Chewbacca having relations. Do you know what I mean? If I could turn back time, who are you telling? Vograk says, Murph, do you have hypoxia enabled in the P-38? Because you might want to turn on the oxygen at this altitude. Oxygen is on. Oxygen is on, my dude. Look. Oxygen flow is indicating, and it's doing a thing. Was that like a polite way of saying, Murph, you're like gone bananas? Hey, Jan Race is here. Good to see you, my dude. Welcome in. Welcome in. We're doing well now, chat. Temperatures and all that kind of good stuff. We're all right. We're all right now. So we're going to fly over Dover. And now I need to cut off my ears, says Svindle. Uh-oh. Really? Was it that bad? But yeah, hang on. We'll bring up the old 4-flight action. There you go. So we're approaching Dover. Then it's going to be over to Calais and over Dunkirk. And we're going to ramble all the way up and along, chat. All the way up and along. Over Salient. We're going to be passing Rotterdam. It could be Rotterdam, you know, Liverpool or Rome. But then, chat, over Den Helder, and our first stop of the night is going to be in Texel, or Texel, right? From there, we're going to fly over all the little teeny tiny islands before turning left and going over Helgoland. Ooh. And from there, we shall ramble up into Denmark to the Great Dane and do a landing at that place. How do you pronounce it? Hang on. It's a military installation. It's called Skrid, or, you know, Skrystrup? Skrystrup? I don't know, my Danish isn't great. Jeez, I'd love a Danish. Anyway, that's not important. Black Eye says, that's classic Chewbacca. Chewie has a Chewbacca machine. But yeah. So that's what we're doing, chat. Hours of fun, I'm telling you. Fun thing with the P-38, it doesn't have a staged supercharger like the Corsair, which uses high-low blower for different altitudes. A turbo supercharger is a supercharger. It's a fascinating aircraft, this one, isn't it? Cinnamon or fruit or custard? Gaming jammed. That's a serious question. I would have to say fruit. With a bit of cinnamon. You know, the icing. Do you know? Custard. They're all good. They're all good, lads. They're all good. Do you know what I mean? You can't say no to a Danish. You know, Ante Carlsberg. Probably the best. Isn't it, though? I think it is. Did you like my new tunage at the start? Will I play it again? Do you like the music? I think we'll play some more music, will we? Your Danish is great. Some say Your English is up to scratch. We played this song. I like this music. Yes. Yes. Tunage, man. Do you know what I mean, though? Have you noticed that all the planes keep disappearing tonight? What's up with that? Like, seriously, what's up with that? They've all disappeared, chat. They've all disappeared. Giva, would you mind terribly doing the thing for me? Yes, if you could. Because I just realised that I have to do a thing over Dover. If you can't, don't worry, I'll do it now in a few minutes. So as we approach Dover, when we need more fitting music here, chat, we're going to do a thing. Are we ready? Yes, that sounds better. To Dover. Two cats in the house. Good to see you, my dude. Hope all is well. Happy Monday. absolutely fantastic. So, that was Dover, chat. We'll continue on with our expedition. Sergeant Staff says, what map pack do you have? I flew over Dover, it looked nothing like that. That's in the base sim. That's from the UK Ireland update. You have to kind of fly around it in case it's an LOD issue. It might have to load in. Also, if, you know, planes are disappearing tonight, I wouldn't worry about it too much. We're, you know, 24 hours or less. We're 19 hours away from a sim update, all going well, so you wouldn't know what sort of code is being put into the sim, so should be grand. Correct and right, Gibbo. Correct and right. Now, I wonder what this giveaway button will do. Is this the right one? Oh, it is. Right, bear with me now, chat. We're going to do a thing now in a minute. Don't do it yet! But essentially what we're going to do, you'll see Sir Murphbot saying that the giveaway, or the competition, is now open. Thanks to our friends over at Flying Iron Simulations, we have one copy of the P-38 Lightning to give away tonight on the stream. Ooh, and ah. Now, it's only available for the PC, but if you would like a chance to win, well, once you see Sir Murphbot announce it, keep an eye on the chat. When you see Sir Murphbot say the thing, well, then you can enter, right? Hey, Angry One Horn is here. Good to see you. Welcome in. There, chat. Sir Murphbot just said it. To enter the giveaway, use !ticket to enter. Hey, old veteran is here. Good to see you, Scott. Gibbo. Is that command right, dude? It's using 1-2? Let me see. Sorry, the use ticket. -1-2. Oh yeah, see the bit of the code at the back. I wonder if that'd be there. Right, lads. What? Stall the kettle. Whoop! There's nothing to see here. Quick, distract them with something, Murphy. Socks. Yeah, you can buy socks. Hang on, we need to check the thing. Yeah, it's only for PC, guys. Only for PC. Thanks, Gibbo. Sorry, chat. The last time I was in messing with the bot, I left extra code there. Whoops. That's what happens when I'm left with buttons. Right, don't mind. The giveaway is cancelled. That's it. We'll do it again, though. Hang on. Oh, by the way, if you already have the P-38, well, don't enter it. Let someone else have a chance to win it. Do you know what I mean? But we'll fix it again. That was the warm-up. That was the dress rehearsal. You've all passed. You did amazing work. So good, in fact, that we're going to go live now in a moment. Do you know what I mean? For this very reason, Murphy never became a presenter on the National Lottery. How do we enter the sock away? Exclamation point sanity. Okay, Cobra, you have to wait again, so just wait for Sir Murphbot to say the thing is on, and then we're good, right? But you have to wait for Sir Murphbot to say a giveaway has started, and then look at what the bot is telling you. Hey, Biohazard's here, sanity. Congratulations, man. Socks and Crocs. I want a pair of Crocs. I need a pair of Crocs. Like, as it comes into winter time, I don't want to wear like my flip-flops around. Thanks, Gibbo. Whoops. Yeah. For every now and again, that's why I'm not a developer for the very reason I tend to leave like gibberish code behind me. Can I enter for the sock away if I'm totally bonkers? Yes. In fact, that is a prerequisite. One must be totally bonkers. Let it go, Murph. You're not getting Crocs. You can get lion Crocs with fluffy padding for those cold nights. Oh, really? Hang on, wait, stall the kettle. The bot didn't say the thing was done. Wait, shh, relax, will you? Hang on, we didn't start it yet. You need to chill out, man. Wait for it. Hang on. I'll buy some Crocs for Christmas. Ah. Naughty Gnome says we did. No, wait. Hang on. The bot said the thing. Did it? Hang on, it's okay, I'll do this for myself. Right, quick, go ahead, enter the giveaway, quick, now's your chance. It's only going to be running for 11 seconds. Well, that's not true, but go on, give it socks. Exclamation point ticket for your chance to win a copy of the P-38 Lightning by Flying Iron Simulations for Microsoft Flight Simulator. We'll get there eventually, lads. You know what I mean? Now, where will... Oh, yeah, I'll do one of these, will I? Yeah, we'll do one of these. Yeah, that works. God almighty, Dougal. We want Crocs with socks. Hello, Calais. Fierce crack there with trucks. Right, ramble on. We're going to Dunkirk. There's Tom Hardy. Didn't he get savage mileage out of that Spitfire without an engine? Just saying. State of that film. What were they thinking? So, the code to use, chat. Exclamation point ticket. For your chance to win a copy of the P-38 Lightning. Seamus McNeil in the house. Good to see you, my dude. It's such an iconic aircraft. Beautiful. Now hang on a second. The recent movie Dunkirk. Show of hands. Who liked it and who didn't like it? Press 1 if you liked it. Press 2 if you didn't like it. The most recent one. With your man, oh me hand, your man Kenneth Branagh, or not, what's his name? What's his name? The blondie-haired fella and the other fella, who, you know, it was this guy, played the masked man in Batman. That fella. 1 if you liked it, and 2 if you didn't. There's a lot of ones here, I need to choose your words carefully. Tom Hardy, Crowbar. Tom Hardy. Yes. Kenneth Branagh and Tom Hardy. Thanks, Mr. Tutor. Right, so the general consensus is you liked it, right? Okay, here's the deal, right? Really grinds my gears. Here's the thing, right? The story. It's an epic story, right? The cinematography, the cast, the acting, the production value. I didn't rate it. I didn't like it. I just didn't like it. And the reason why, Keen Effort says 17 liked it and 5 didn't. Thanks, Keen. Right, there's a challenge. Let's start converting people. Right, wait till you hear this, right? So, let's make a film based on Dunkirk, yes. Let's put Cillian Murphy in it. Why not? Well, he'll just play a part. Yeah, okay, that sounds good. Cillian Murphy, massive star, but we'll give him a teeny tiny role. Yeah, that makes sense. What we'll do with him? Hey, Aviator Geek, we'll put him on a boat. Yeah, we'll put him on a boat. Okay, alright. He's going to be shell-shocked on a boat. Wasn't he in a submarine? No, he got hit by a submarine. We're going to put Cillian Murphy on a boat. Grand. Kenneth Branagh. Right, okay. Let's stand on the pier for the entire movie. The entire movie. Kenneth Branagh standing on a pier. Then you had the other two lads who were able to climb all around the pier, yet not get detected at all by anyone in the parish whatsoever. Then, chat, as they're walking on the scene, they're on the beach, having a wee stroll, walking along the beach, during the same thing, during the same sentence, during the same part of the movie, the weather goes from clear blue skies to like dull weather, to like sunset, to be like, you know, sunrise. It didn't make any sense. Like, okay, I gather part of it was, well, they're going to follow this guy first, and then the movie will it'll come back and do a thing like upset the time continuum. What? There's nothing to do with that. Your man in the Spitfire, yes, we'll show a shot of him flying in a Spitfire. Granted, they were Mark 1 Spitfires. I think they were fairly accurate. But, how long can you, like, glide in a Spitfire with the engine turned off? He made it up one end of the beach. He made it to the other end of the beach. And exactly how much ammunition do they have? What? It didn't make any sense. And then the other fella got shot down. There was three of them. He got shot down. Then there was two. Then there was one. Then it goes to Cillian Murphy. What was he doing on a boat? It made no sense. Cillian, what's wrong with you? Would you like a cup of tea? I don't want tea. Huh? It didn't make sense. And then, oh yeah, let's all get onto the big boat. And then your man started shooting the boat. And they were like, yeah, put your finger there. And then who was shooting at the boat? The Germans? Why didn't they just like throw a grenade at it? And then your man, oh yeah, we don't like you. And then the boat sank. They were eating like bread and jam. And then, you know, I don't want to stay inside. I'm going to stay outside. He knew what was coming. Clearly, he saw the edit of what was going to happen. Like, opportunity missed. Sorry. The original was much better. Like, it looks fantastic when when you see a modern take on, aircraft of the day. But it was all CGI. And it wasn't particularly good. Do you know what I mean? And what was the story putting your man in it? Hang on! They put the other fella into it. You know that fella? They dance like this. You light up my life like nobody else. The best song ever. That fella! They put him into it. Now, I'm not really up there with my 1940s hairstyles, but, like, they definitely didn't have that. Your man out of One Direction, more like feckin' Lost Direction, hadn't a clue where he was going. Should we put Harry Styles? What was he doing there? Harry Styles, yes, we'll put you in a movie. They gave him a running around action sequence part. They put Cillian Murphy, who, I might add, played Scarecrow, amongst other things. Let's put him on the boat. Yeah? Yeah. And then they had the other fella driving the boat. He's an interesting actor. I've seen him on many things. He was like a spy in a movie. What was the name of that? Was it Tinker Tailor? Oh no, not Tinker. What was the one with Tom Hanks? He had to escort your man over the bridge. The Exchange. Do you remember that? Oh. Bridge of Spies, DC Viper. See? What were they doing? Harry Styles, Cillian Murphy, Kenneth Branagh, who just stayed on the pier. It made no sense. It was daytime, it was nighttime, it was raining, it was sunny, it was cloudy. And the lads are just standing on the beach, all lined up, with no boats. They weren't even sitting down. And, hang on, during the bombing scene with the Stukas coming in. Now, grand, the Stukas sounded, they sounded the part. But, fellas who were getting blown up, right? Explosions all over the shop. But then the camera's following your man going for the walk. Should they just lying on the ground? Are they asleep or were they blown up? I don't know. Nobody knows. And then you read the reviews for this thing. Oh, it was the best movie in the history of all. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. God almighty, I would have had a better rendition with a sandbox out in my garden with a model JCB. And a model of a Spitfire and, I don't know, a dinghy. Why did they do this? Why did they make a mess of movies? Oh. So, my opinion is, Dunkirk, the latest movie of it, I think it was a shambles. Not for me at all. Amazing cast, but they weren't utilised. Their strengths were not at all utilised. Let's put Harry Styles in the movie, yeah? That'll help with the ratings. And he didn't even do a song. If that was Will Smith, they should have put Will Smith into the movie. At least he would have had like a song or something. You know, Dunkirk, you know, it'd be all dancing and boom, shake, shake the room. You know, you'd have all that crack. Harry Styles, nothing. It was mute. Nothing. Not even a whistle. Nothing. And then you have like X-Files. Yes, the Spitfire could fly for several hours with no engine. Yes, it can float. In fact, it's better than a glider. Speaking of which, that's Dunkirk over here, look. Kenneth Branagh's probably still down there with his... You know what I mean? Come on, Kenneth, will you? You were great in Conspiracy, but like, come on now. But you like One Direction, Murph. Quiet, woman! Hang on, I need to do something, because I don't know what to say. Oh, we'll do this. Right, let us get some emotes into the chat for the lovely Annalisa, the amazing Alison Johnson, the incredible Two Cats, the fantastic Scotland Blériot Project, and everything else we have. It's time to spam the emotes. Would you look at all the emotes? Look at the state of them. Could you imagine if they made me like a movie critic? Annalisa jumps from the cutting room floor of the Dunkirk film, dancing and rearranging the film so that it makes even less sense. See what I mean? So chat, if you do, or if you did, or if you still like, you know, Dunkirk, press 1. And if you don't like it, press 2. This could be a proof. Murphy's an influencer. Next thing, it'll be socks with socks. No, it'll be Crocs with socks. Yes, yes. One, if you like it. 2, if you don't like it. And if this works, you know, we'll have to record this and like send it off to people. RTE News and like, I don't know, Prime Time and the BBC and Fox News and CNN and places. Yes, this fella Murphy is some sort of an influencer. Yes, I can influence many things. Can't influence a ham sandwich though. A ham sandwich, I'll say it in English. I can't influence a ham sandwich. I thought it was good, not brilliant, not bad. Yeah, I think the bot is like, Sir Murph bot is having a moment. Do you know what I mean? Now I want a ham sandwich. DC. A ham sandwich, right? Would you be inclined to put mustard onto your ham sandwich, or just maybe some lettuce, tomato, or just ham on a sandwich with butter and a glass of milk? Is there anything more simple yet sophisticated? Sorry, Belbro. The entries are coming in fine, which is a good thing. So if you want to enter our giveaway for your chance to win a copy of the amazing Flying Iron P-38 exclamation point ticket. Tucat says ham, bacon and sardines. Do you know what my dad made the other day? Wait and tell you this. Hey, Wombat's here. Wait till I tell you. Wait till I tell you. So, here we are. Welcome back to the kitchen. On today's menu, Two-Tone Senior made himself an omelette the other day. The omelette consisted of duck eggs and tuna. What? He made it out of duck eggs, chat. There was fierce crack about the place. That was really bad. Poached eggs with, poached eggs toast with mackerel. What's wrong with duck egg? You don't put duck eggs into a thing, an omelette. Or maybe you do. I like your dad's style. No, but duck eggs in an omelette, chat. With tuna. You do. Do you? No, you don't. Yeah, come on, Scott. No, yeah, it's yuck. Yes, it's yuck. Duck eggs are amazing. I've never asked a duck, how are your eggs? Your eggs, how are they? I've never asked a duck. Duck's eggs. I see what you did there. I've never had a duck. No, I don't think I have. You should try an ostrich egg. I'd love to find the fella who was like, he'd have to come back and tell his mates. You'll never guess what I just found. What? What'd you find? I'm after finding this round yolk. And I reckon if you just crack it open and let the gooiness inside go onto a frying pan, we'll call it an egg. Where'd you get it? There was a weird looking hen. Or chicken. No, hen. Rooster, hen. Duck. There was a duck. I stole, from its nest. I took the egg. A hen is a girly chicken. I'm not up on my, identifying the species of... I know they're closely related to the T-Rex. Them fellas. With their small hands. Oh, look at it, dude. Small hands. Jesus. The Flying Fabio is raiding with a party of 110, chat. Flying Fabio, thank you so much indeed, my dude. Hope you're having a great night. You were doing the glider flying. It looked absolutely fantastic. Soaring through the skies. Fantastic. Many, many thanks indeed. Welcome on in, everybody. We're flying in the P-38 Lightning from Flying Iron Simulations. And, well, chat, we've a nice kind of a route planned. We're about a third of the way through it. So we'll bring up 4 flight, and well, we're kind of over this neck of the woods here now. We're not too far from Antwerp. We're going to be passing a place called Zeeland, which you might ring a bell if you watch the new release over on Netflix of The Forgotten Battle, I think it's called, which is amazing. Yeah, Zeeland, but I think it's pronounced Zeeland. Hey, Stewie is here. Good to see you. Welcome on in, everybody, from the Flying Fabio's channel. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Fabio, thank you very much indeed. Very kind of you, my dude. So our first stop is going to be in a place called Texel, which is the first island, if you like, north of Holland, mainland Holland. The ICAO code is Echo Hotel Tango X-Ray. Texel International Airport. It's a small airport located on the northeast of Den Burg on the island of Texel. I broke my legs here in real life. I jumped out of an airplane, and I have to say, the jump was mighty. The fall, perfect. The landing, not so much, chat. Do you know what I mean? But, oh, will I show you this as well? Check this out, chat. Let's look at the top panel here for a second. Do you notice anything kind of different? Right. Yes. There's a thing. Where did you say we're going to Denmark? I'll try and pronounce it again. Skridstrup. Let's try that again. Skridstrup. Or Skridstrup Airbase. Echo Kilo Sierra Papa. Super Typhon says, nice, a two-tone badge. Not only a badge. I feel like Q out of James Bond. Click it on the button it. And here we have a new METAR service that you can use in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Now this is early in development. We're hoping to release it as like version 1 on Wednesday to all our members over on twotonemurphy.com. But you can simply type in a METAR or an ICAO code and it'll bring you in some information. This one here is Echo India Delta Whiskey, Dublin in Ireland. And well, it'll give you the raw METAR code up the top. Where's my mouse? That's the raw METAR code. But underneath it, it actually breaks it down and explains to you what it actually means. So for example, 18th, which is the 18th day, 2000 Zulu, 8 o'clock. Winds are 190 at 3 knots, visibility greater than 10, few clouds at 2,400, broken at 22,000, temperature is 16 degrees, dew point 14 degrees, QNH is 1008 with no significant change. Isn't that fantastic? Does it read IATA codes as well? Unsure. So what we're looking to do, guys, we want to get your feedback. What would you guys like to see in our very own panel built into the simulator? That's the idea. Yeah, true, DC. But this panel is all thanks to the amazing work of Gibbo Ireland and Naughty Gnome. They've done fantastic work over the last couple of weeks on this, and it's super exciting because it's a thing. You know, it's something that could be helpful and handy. Do you know what I mean? So, also for any of you guys just joining us, we're also running a giveaway. Ooh, what's the giveaway? The giveaway is for your chance to win a P-38 Lightning from Flying Iron Simulations right here in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Big shout out to our friends over at Flying Iron. I've had the pleasure and privilege of doing a bit of beta testing with them, and it's just been fantastic to see this aircraft start from, you know, a couple of months ago to where it is now to where it's released. Fantastic work by the guys. It's a giveaway! Indeed it is. So we're doing well, chat. We're coming up to Rotterdam, which is over there somewhere. We're doing well. We also have our community screenshot challenge over on our website, and the theme is, of course, Halloween, right? And well, what we'll do, we might jump over and have a little look and look at some of the photographs. Will we do that for the crack? So if I do this, will this work? Let's see. Oh, where's my mouse? There it is. I have found my mouse. Right, there it is. Do you see it? Do you see the screenage? So this is, now make sure I don't, we can't see the stream. It's totally fine. Anyway, you'll notice first and foremost we have a new clock. A new clock, yes, a new timepiece chronograph machine thingy on our website, which was made by Captain Butters. Huge thanks for that, my dude. It shows a Zulu time clock along with the date. But what I want to do, ramble over to twotonemurphy.com. You can register on the site for free, and that'll give you access to some exclusive downloads, including the new TTM panel that we're working on. You know, we have a Thunderflies page, all the information about the team. We're working on all of these. These are all going to get updated over the coming weeks, but there's tons of information there. You can read up all about the guys. Now, if we go into challenges, we have the Halloween screenshot challenge, but also a speed challenge. So, let me see, is the third one there? Details of the current deadline. The challenge shall run. This is the third one, chat. The third speed challenge with thanks to Naughty Gnome. So you can ramble over to our Discord. This gives you all the information. It's called Valley Skimming. Ooh. It brings us to Canada on a flight from Revelstoke up to Nakusp. Fabio did a Thunderflies impression in the glider today in a thermal with another glider. Oh, nice, Peter. Nice. So if you guys are interested, we give away prizes for these. The first two prizes were Orbex products. The next one is going to be a €10 voucher for Sim Market. All the details are over on the website. Do be sure to check it out. Next up, we're going to have a quick look at the screenshot challenge. And basically, as I said, you can log in for you can create. Oh my god, that's terrifying! You can become a member of the site for free. You can upload these pictures. You can download them. You can share them on social media. You've seen something like this before. We always included screenshots as part of the opening to the live streams. I'd like to see more of them. Do you know what I mean? I'd like to see more of them. This picture caught my eye by Fly Darren. This is absolutely positively terrifying. Look at the state of that. If the singer Marilyn Manson had a twin, you know, Marilyn Manson, that's what she'd look like with a cat. That's kind of spooky, isn't it? So the theme we're going to, and you can like these, and basically the person who gets the most likes wins, chat. The person with the most likes win, all right? So the plan here is we're going for like spooky vision. Here's one from Technical. Let's have a look at this one. Oh, look at that, T-45. That looks pretty. Look at this, chat. Do you know what I mean? The Beautiful People. Oh, what a song. Yes. That's amazing. What else? There's loads. There's like so many since we were last here. Flying bicycles and everything, chat. Including, you know, there was Murph in a hot tub. Let's not go there. So what we can do, if we go all the way up to the top, we can sort them by the most liked. So let's see who's in the lead. Mahoney is there. It's tied, chat. It's between Mahoney and Floyd Drix. So let's have a look at Mahoney's picture. Look at this, look. A Harrier jump jet. Why is the screen doing that? Anyway, it's a Harrier jump jet, but look at the sky, chat. Look at the state of the sky. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. So the winner of this challenge, well, they will receive a gift voucher for simmarket.com, and the 10 runners-up are going to have... Look at me. Disappear me. Look at the castle, look. The 10 runners-up are going to have their photos shown off on the live streams of not only my stream, but also of Alison Johnson's. And this competition is running until the end of October for Halloween, and then we're going to do another one after that. Isn't it fantastic? So be sure to ramble over to twotonemurphy.com. Look at this from Frozen. Look at this. It doesn't have to be scary, it's just so hot right now. Do you know what I mean? So please vote for your favourite picture. Even if you don't upload one yourself, be sure to drop a vote on someone's. Because some of these pictures are amazing. Look at this one here from Viper Strike with the Junkers. This is absolutely incredible. Look at that. It's amazing. Some of the pictures here, guys, absolutely incredible. So to be sure, ramble over, have a look at them, and you know, just hit the little heart on the bottom right of them. Look at this one from Goblin. Look at this for a shot. Parlez-vous le français? Look at that. Absolutely incredible. Also, if you want any assistance on how to take better screenshots, well, Gibbo Ireland released a video over on YouTube last week, and his most recent one, which he released yesterday, is how to make your own custom livery for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Look at the state of this! It's ET, but not as you know it. Look at it! Do, or something like that. Who did that picture? That was amazing. Where is it? Technical again. Gonna give that one a like. That's fantastic, isn't it? Oh, jeez. I thought that picture was gone. Look, here's Murph in a hot tub. Hang on. Avert your eyes. Anyway, yes. But yeah, isn't it amazing? So ramble over to the website. We're still flying. Thanks, Peter God. We're still flying. So do be sure to ramble over to the website. You can check it out. It's free to register. And even if you don't want to upload your own pictures, you can vote on other people's. Plus, you can share them to your social media. You can download them. You can talk to them. You can print them off, put them in your room, and invite strangers around to your house to view them as if they were modern works of art. And just, you know, how does that make you feel? Do you know what I mean? You can do all these things. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. So we're getting close to our first stop of the night. We're going to be doing a landing up here in Dessel, in which we're fairly close. We're just passing by The Hague there. Can I get one printed on poster paper and framed? Yes, but you have to print it out on poster paper and put it in a frame. But I see what you're saying, DC Viper. That's a good idea. That's something we could do, maybe. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, Quick reminder, we're going to be closing off the competition shortly. We're running a giveaway with thanks to Flying Iron Simulations for your chance to win a P-38 Lightning. Ooh, exclamation point ticket will give you a chance to win. The things we do, chat, the things we do. Now, what we're going to do now, chat, as we're flying, buttons, Merv, buttons, yes. And we'll do one of these. Don't mind the black smoke coming out of the engines. All is well, I can assure you. Iowa Scotsman in the chat. Good to see you, my dude. Now we're threshing. It's all fixed, chat. Hammer nails? Yes I am. Warhams was like, does anyone else smell smoke? No, it was a bug. It was an optical illusion. It was the pattern on the pants. CDL in the chat with the tier 1 subscribe for 8 months in a row. CDL, thank you so very much indeed, my dude. Hope all is well. Cheers. Oh, there's all stuff happening now. Roger Moe has subscribed to tier 2. What? Many thanks, my dude. Cheers. The love is real, chat. Tasty beverage. Now we're getting close. We're going to be landing in Dessel. Hey CD, check this out, man. Gibbo Ireland and Naughty Gnome have been doing a thing. I know you can't say much because you're just like, Murph, don't be touching that. Leave that alone, will you? But look, the lads had a cool idea. They put a METAR service into it. Look. Ooh, and very fancy. Now, look at this. Look at the scenery, though. Look at the scenery, chat. The P-38 is an absolute thing of beauty. It's an amazing aircraft. Look at the state of that for a view. Two Cat says, at Amsterdam, turn right, and I'll have the kettle on you, devil. Look at this though. Do you know what I mean? So what we're going to do, once we get landed down here at Dessel, the Thunderflies are going to do a little air show for us. Ooh, what? Yes. I mean, some new tunage. Some new tunage. So don't forget, guys, tomorrow, all going well, Microsoft will be releasing a new patch, Sim Update number 6 for Microsoft Flight Simulator. So as a reminder, do be sure not to have anything in your community folder, or just simply rename your community folder to something like old community folder, and then create a new folder called community. Therefore, when the sim loads, it won't be loading up all your custom assets. It just means you're keeping the sim in its most vanilla state, which is good, right? That's a good thing. Then you can start adding them back one by one, or you can use add-on linker. Yeah, 100%. Hey, Findle has subscribed for 5 months. Findle, God almighty, they just started a hype train. It's Monday. Will you behave yourselves? Many thanks, my dude. Tasty beverage on a Monday night. We showed off an early access look of the Just Flight Hawk last night. DC Viper with hypage. There's buttons being pressed, lads. God almighty. DC, many thanks for the bits. Cheers. Tasty beverage. Now, the last time I was here, as I said, chat, I broke my leg. Oh, look at that for a view. I broke my legs. 2 of them. Where's the fun in that? Huh? What's in the cup? If you type in !drink, it'll tell you what the tasty beverage is for this evening. I hope it's updated, actually. It's a gin, chat. It's gin. It's a school night. What? Who did that? The ginage I'm drinking tonight is Method Madness. It's called Method Madness Gin. And it's I mixed it there with a bit of 7-Up. It's lovely. My least favourite gin. It's a school night. It's a new gin. It's 1000% volume. Proof. Yeah. Now, where are we at? We're over Den Helder. There's a hospital in Den Helder called the Gemini Hospital. I know it because I spent many nights there, right? And the bot needs, it does give out the bot. We need to put him out in the cold for a while. So the hospital in the Gemini Hospital, I've no Dutch at all. I couldn't speak the lingo. And all I remember was there's a lighthouse, and the light of the lighthouse would shine in the window every couple of minutes. Hey, Angry One Horn with the gifted sub. Gave one to Daft Birdie. Many thanks, my dude. Cheers. Thank you so very much indeed. A hype train on a school night. What are you just doing? Behave. But yeah, I was sat in the hospital for ages, a couple of nights, and all I can remember, I couldn't understand the TV. It was all in Dutch. It was double Dutch, and yeah, all I had was like a lighthouse light And it was every 63 seconds. Flash. 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 That was like, you know, time-lapse version of it. What the deuce? More things are happening. He's pressing buttons and I don't know what to make of it at all. Hang on. I need to do it. We'll do one of these. DC Viper with the 5 gifted tier 1 subs. Many thanks, my dude. You've just smashed a level 2, man. It's out of the ballpark and the crowd goes wild. Paparazzi in with the bits. Thank you very much indeed, my dude. Every time a can opens, an angel gets its wings. There's even more stuff happening. Flights with Joel with 100 bits. What the deuce? Many thanks, my dude. If you're not Irish dancing now, there's something terribly wrong. Don't move your arms. Keep them tight by your sides. And just lep around the place. Dwayne Cates in the chat. Happy Monday to you, my dude. So like Michael Flatley. No, not like Michael Flatley. Oh, be Gary, be gone, soft day. Aviator Geek saw the Blue Angels yesterday. What? MDH is here. Good to see you, my dude. Thanks for that, Hammy. I need to turn it up. Oh, look at this. There's text below, so we'll do a Yui and land, right? Now, you ready? Are you sitting down for this one? What do Dutch folk need for kissing? Tulips. Let's stop it. Tulips. They like growing flowers. Anyway, that's not important. Such a dad dog. Gibbo came up with the idea. I should have said that first. Now they all think it was me. Or, you know, loosely translated to... Anyway, we're going to be doing a landing here in Dessel. Up here, chat, there's a lighthouse. Wait till you hear the name of this place, right? I'm not making it up. It's called... the Coxdorp. I'm not making it up. What the stuff happened just now? Gibbo Ireland got us over the line, gifting 5 tier 1 subs. What the deuce? It's because he felt guilty of the Dutch joke. Gibbo Ireland, thank you very much indeed, dude. Holy crap, look at the thing. We smashed our sub goal, chat. The legend that is. Now, we need to turn around here, chat. Yes. Absolute legend. Now, one of these. Time to land. Face cam on for the dramatic effect as we're going to try and land. That's amazing, guys. Thank you so much. You win. Do you remember that from Mortal Kombat? Finish him. Or that. Hey, Stone Eagle has subscribed to tier 1. 2 months, my dude. Thank you very much indeed, my friend. Thank you indeed. So much legendage tonight, says Muse Fan. Flawless victory. Oh yeah, do you remember that? perfect. Or other voices. What was your man's name, the mad fella? Was that Mortal Kombat? Lei Hu Lung or Lei He Lei? Lung He Lei. You know your man. He do like the flying kick. Remember that fella? Do you remember him? Liu Kang. That was his name, wasn't it? Liu Kang. And like, Jax or Paddy. Lei Hu Long was Tekken. Liu Kang was Mortal Kombat. Ah, Scorpion. Ah, Liu Pang. Lo Pang. Hu Pang? Yeah, I don't know the names. But you don't remember your man? He just, that's all he did. It was like up, down, down, left, right, left. Off you went. Yes, yes. Get over here. Oh, remember that fella? Yeah. Now, we're very high here, chat. I think we have a speed brake. Or a dive brake, haven't we? There's a new Mortal Kombat on Amazon Prime. Ooh. Has Murphy finally gone off the deep end? That happened long... Oh, there is a speed brake. Ah, yes. That happened back in the late unpleasantness, DC Viper. One day I was doing well, but then all of a sudden... I wasn't. No, we're doing good here, chat. We have brakes. Speed brakes. Johnny Cage. No one could pull off the sunglasses like him. Ooh. Do you know what I mean? Oh, did you hear that crack? That was my ankle. I only have to fly over Dessel in a simulator and me, like, bones are like, ooh. We used to cycle. We were staying in a B&B over there somewhere. It was over that neck of the woods. And we had bicycles. And we used to go bicycling, right? And I don't know if you've ever cycled a bicycle in Holland. Or maybe it's just parts of Europe. But there's no such thing as freewheeling. You know the way you freewheel? You just stop pedaling and you can kind of roll? No. That's how you work the brakes on a bike in Holland. So I tried to freewheel it and stopped my legs from pedaling. And I immediately got launched off the bicycle. Everyone thought it was very funny. I didn't like it one bit. Anyway, that's not important. What is important is we're going to try and land this machine. You should be able to freewheel. No, not on some of these bikes. I don't know if you guys have ever seen them before. You can't freewheel them. As soon as you stop your legs from, like, pedaling, it engages the brakes. Terrifying. Too bad I didn't know about it, you know, before I came off the bike. They have back pedal brakes. Or, well, you just stop pedaling. Did you ever try on clogs? The pain. Clogs, yes! Clogs for the win. Wooden shoes, chat. Wooden shoes. Touchdown! That was a bit of a stutter. Gently down with the nose wheel. There we go. Wooden Crocs. Yes, yes, look at my shoes. Isn't that weird? Right, we're going to skedaddle off the runway. Wooden head, wooden shoes, wouldn't listen. Broomer. What's a broomer? Oh, I'm not bringing my hand right now. Buttons, Murph, buttons, yes. We shall turn on the nameplate thingaroonies. And we just got a level 4 hype train. Guys, thank you so very much indeed. Very, very kind of you all. Now, I need to press buttons, chat. Oh, that's not right at all. Hang on. One of them. One of these. Yes, yes, yes. And one of them. Right, here we go. You can commence the landings, please. All right. There's Ranai. Go on, Steph. Go on, Steph. Sub-Gold Met, thank you all so very much indeed. What a night! Late December back in, well, 2021. It's October. What a stream, what a night. The King, many thanks for the follow. welcome in. All the landings, chat. Matthew is down, Tobes, Bod up, Matty Losa, there's Copper Hat. It's Spooktober. Murph, I'm getting sim withdrawals. Dougal, hang on in there. Soon, soon. The King, are you on Xbox or PC, my dude? Harry says, was this the last leg of your flight? No, dude, this is our first stop. We've still got a way to go yet. We're going to fly from Dessel over the Dutch islands, past Helgoland, all the way up to Denmark. Got a good hour left. You're on the PC. Okay, is there anything in your community folder? The tunage is real, chat. Oh no, dear God, what happened? Red Dragon! God almighty! Hang on! 'Tis but a scratch. Okay, King, there's like so many different possibilities of what could be breaking it. So, what I recommend, rumble over to our Discord community. There's the link in the chat. And you'll see of the various channels we have the MSFS help section. So be sure to have a look at that. And hopefully we can give you a helping hand. Whoosh Blamo! An A10 Thunderbolt? Huh? Squawk Talk is down. Nicely done. Now, what we're going to do, chat. Well, we're going to do a thing, right? Because the lads are here. The lads! And we're going to do an air show with the Thunder Flies, right? Oh, don't press that button. Here we go. So I'm going to let this boot up. As the lads are slowly but surely getting into position. They're there somewhere. There they are. Grafton11, you take care, my dude. Many thanks for joining us this evening. I can't stop stalling with the P-38. Red Dragon, yeah, it's a doozy. It takes a bit of practice, but it is a lot of fun, dude. A lot of fun. Okay, so Thunderflies are lining up. We're going to have a bit of an air show here, chat. Do you know what I mean? So we'll give the guys a couple of minutes just to get started. Once they get rolling, we're going to follow them. Now, let me see. Scotland Burial Project says leg 22 of 91 complete, 181 nautical miles of a flight time of 4 hours and 10 minutes. That's amazing, dude. Well done. Well done, that man. So, of the Thunderflies, we have... who have we got? We have HCBR, we have Dennis G, Frozen, Masonic Lake, Steve Solo, Warhamster, and Test Pilot. This ought to be fun. Now, there's new music for this. You know, we like to do things, so we have new music. So whenever the lads are ready, take it away, and let's see what happens here, shall we? Here we go. New tunage, old Thunderflies. All right. And we're away. Did you see the state of that? I mean, come on! Ladies and gentlemen, the thunder flies. To be fair to them, not only did I have stutters, they had stutters. JoinFS had stutters. Even the stutters had stutters. And they still managed to do it. And my smoke system isn't working because I must have broken something with the Hawk. They were still brilliant. They were still fantastic. God almighty, talk about a challenge. And they still did it. Just even there was a big stutter. And they're like, they don't have name tags. Like, their perspective in JoinFS, they can't see nothing. They can only see the plane next to them. So, like, if you're on the wing, you can only look at your wingman, and then he has to find his wingman, and so on and so forth. And within a couple of minutes, they were all back together, and they were doing crazy things. Crazy things! Do you know what I mean? Absolutely amazing stuff. Under the most difficult of circumstances. Wouldn't you agree? Did you see how close to the ground they got? I was just like, I wonder, should I kind of zoom out a bit? Squirrels were just like, what the? Do you know what I mean? Terrifying. But fair play to the lads. Absolutely incredible stuff, guys. Absolutely incredible stuff. Holy moly, Gibbo. Look at the state of that. So let us get some Thunderfly emotes into the chat there, guys. Didn't they do brilliant? Honestly, like, fingers, toes, arms, legs, the whole shebang. Look at the split. Everything crossed that Microsoft were able to identify and fix the problem, so we don't need to rely on a JoinFS. But wasn't it just amazing? Wasn't it? Hats off to you, Thunderflies. Epic, epic, epicness. Look at all the emotes going in there now. Razor says, the most sick thing I've seen this year in Flight Sim. Ah, sure, look it. The lads are just deadly. They're brilliant. I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they do it. Absolutely incredible. So. And like, you know what I mean? Like, it's one thing being able to fly when the servers are behaving or JoinFS is behaving. That's one thing, and I don't know how they do it. But like, you throw an issue like that, because clearly the guys had stutters themselves. Do you know what I mean? Absolutely amazing, guys. I don't know how you do it. Fair play to you. They have been practicing offsite. The guys, because it's just the state of the nation, they've been using DCS, Digital Combat Simulator, which gives them the chance at least to fly in close formation. And, you know, blow things up and stuff, sometimes themselves. But huge thanks to all the guys of the Thunderflies. I don't know how you do it, lads. I honestly don't, but it was amazing. So we're just waiting for the Microsoft servers to boot back up here, and we should then see who's doing a what. I left you in this position. Here we are in the P-38 by Flying Iron. Gibbo, is there much long on the thing? Oh dear God, there's geekness everywhere. Now let's see here. We'll check our fuel state. Oh, we're grand on fuel. We'll raise it up here a little bit. As I was saying as well, huge thanks to Gibbo Ireland and Naughty Gnome. We have our own little button chat, and what this does, it gives us a live meter service that you can type in into the sim, and it'll report back with information. So if we type in Dublin, Echo India, Delta Whiskey, it gives you a live meter. It's absolutely fantastic. Who is this? Laser! Many thanks for the follow. Nightstep says, by the way, there's quite a nice freeware add-on for this airport. Oh, is there? Nightstep, do us a favour. Will you let me know over on... will you drop me a DM with that over on Discord? If you wouldn't mind terribly. Do you know what I mean? But again, a huge thanks to Naughty Gnome and to Gibbo Ireland for coming up with this contraption. It's science. Absolutely fantastic. All going well. We're going to release that to our members this coming Wednesday after Sim Update 6, just to make sure that everything's working tickety-boo. Do you know what I mean? Or at least that's the hope. Do you know? So, yes, we're about to close the competition now. You have 30 seconds, chat. 30 seconds for your chance to win a free copy of the P-38 Lightning by Flying Iron Simulations. Put an exclamation point ticket for your chance to win. We're going to close this now in 20 seconds, chat. 20 seconds! I'm not counting, I'm just, you know what I mean. 33 seconds, no, 20, no, hang on. 15 seconds, chat. Hey, Just Ninja's here, good to see you. Ten seconds. Ticket 1 is the right one. Is it? Put in exclamation point space, no, exclamation point ticket. And if that doesn't work, exclamation point ticket space 1. Yeah. So if you didn't see your name come up with a bot saying you've now entered it, I'll give you enough time to re-enter it. Exclamation point ticket space 1. I broke the bot, lads. I don't know what I've done. But I kind of know what I've done, but I don't know why I did it. That makes better sense, yes. So we'll give you a minute or two just to, just in case it didn't work, all right? Now, while we're here, so we'll go Dawson again just before we blast off it. We're also running a screenshot challenge chat over on twotonemurphy.com. It's free to register. You can ramble in, and you can upload your own photos, or if you don't upload your own photos, well, you can very easily just look on one of the pictures and you can vote for it. Look at the boat from Mahoney. Ooh, spooky vision. Look at that, chat. It's a bit, yeah, isn't it? Hang on, there's more. Ah, goblin. How is that supposed to be scary? That's adorable. Look at this thing. It's a cat. It's Catbat's cat in the plane. Look at that. Viper just put up a new pic of thanks, Viper. I'll refresh it here now. So, as I said, ramble over to twotonemurphy.com, and yeah, you'll see all the pictures. You can download them. You can create screenshots or screensavers. You can share them on social media. You can just have lots of fun. Look at all the new ones since even tonight. Look at these, chat. Oh, look at this from Viper. F14, man. Oh, that's pretty. That is pretty, isn't it? Hang on. Isn't that pretty? So it's free to register over on twotonemurphy.com. Apart from having access to entering all our challenges, we also have an exclusive downloads section. And there's a very, very fancy add-on in development as well. So you can see where all our downloads are. Different liveries. We got the Thunderfly stuff there. We're hosting some of Jepson stuff, some freeware. If you are a developer and you would like to have your add-ons listed on our website, just give me a shout, let me know. Drop me a message on Discord. I don't know, Mechanical... I think you're hosting on flightsim.to, but if you want to throw it up on our site as well, more than happy to host it, dude. More than happy to host it. Nightsep sent me a message. Thank you, Nightsep. Cheers, man. Right, folks, that is it. The bot is now terminated.
That's a big 10-4, good buddy.
Hey, Purple Kona for 9 months. Purple Kona! We get to name it. It's a Twitch baby, man. Hang on, I refill my little jar of things. Ah. Many thanks, Purple Kona. Ah. Black Ice Gabe says, Murph, I'm going to be a passenger for the rest of the flight. No worries, dude. Sit back, relax. So Murphbot reports, entries for the giveaway are now closed. Good luck, everyone. Good luck, everyone. Gibbo, yeah, you can shout it now, dude. Thanks for that, Murph. I'm blushing. Not at all, Mechanical. Mechanical Madness has created Silverstone, a Formula 1 racetrack located in the United Kingdom, and it's available now within Microsoft Flight Simulator, and it's freeware. However, if you do like what Mechanical Madness has done, well, sure, you know, he accepts things like socks and pints of Guinness. Do you know what I mean? Donations and the stuff. So we have a winner, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations to Daz Brown. You are the winner of a P-38L Lightning, thanks to Flying Iron Simulations. Daz Brown, are you here in the chat? Are you presently present? Are you here? And, well, are you here? Now, Daz Brown. Daz Brown. Is he there? Is the dude there? There's loads of people saying he's there. Is he there? Is he there? Is he not there? What we'll do, Daz Brown, if you're there, or, you know, if you're watching this video back, I'll give you until Friday. Just drop me a message over on Discord, my dude. I wonder, can I... Is Daz Brown there? He's there, look, there he is, on the bottom of the chat. Daz Brown, congratulations, my dude. Do us a favour, Daz. Will you ramble over to our Discord and just drop me a DM and I'll get you set up. I'll do my best to get it sorted tonight. Chances are it will be tomorrow because, you know, time differences and stuff. But yeah, drop me ramble over to our Discord. The link is there. Join on up. Just drop me a message and I'll get you sorted. Congratulations to you. Well done. And I love seeing this from the community. Everyone is saying congratulations and well done. I absolutely love that. There's other places who are like, oh man, I really wanted that, and you know, I hope it breaks, and you know what I mean? So yes, well done to Daz Brown. Right, anyway, time to go flying again, chat. Parking brake coming off. Let us ramble forward. Yes. There's a big gig now.
Hey, good morning.
Look at this. MJM. Many thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Did you see our follows as well? The whole thing is getting bigger, isn't it? Hey, Razor with the Prime sub. Thank you so very much, my dude. Cheers. God almighty, lads, what a night. We're nearly at 400 subs. That's nuts. That's bananas. Thank you all very much, though. The generosity is just bananas. I really do appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much indeed. Yeah, Gibbo, we need to do a scene out of, like, you know, Taken with the bot. Sit him down in the chair and go Liam Neeson on him. Do you know what I mean? We need to do a thing. Jojo1 is away. Says goodnight from Mrs. Jojo1 and me. Enjoy the rest of the flight. See you next time. To the Jojos, thank you so very much indeed, guys. Have a wonderful, peaceful night, and we'll hopefully catch you soon. Razor says, man, your site is awesome. Thank you so very much indeed. It is awesome. All the website was developed by our very own Gibbo Ireland. Captain Butters has made the clock thingy, and Naughty Gnome has a speed challenge section there as well. The whole idea about it, it's community stuff. That looks odd. 2 planes. For me, it's all about the community. That's why I tend to focus on the GA flights. Because, well, we can all fly together. Do you know what I mean? Some of the airliner stuff, it depends, like. Although in saying that, I don't know if you guys got the chance to listen back at the Blue Experience. That's from Blue Games and XP72. They had Captain Canada on last week. And great interview. Captain Canada is an interesting guy. Super awesome dude. So you can ramble over to either Blue Games' channel or XP72's channel, and you can have an absolute listen to it. It's brilliant. Oh, God almighty. Hang on! Station announcement! It has come to my attention that I've been using falsified records for the information that I was providing to you, the viewer, for most of tonight. On a point of order and clarification. I need to correct myself because the author of the clock over on the website was not that of Captain Butters, who is a fantastic creator of liveries and whatnot, but it was indeed that of Captain Spitfire. Murphy's size foot, which is a 12. I need to clean them. Was my foot in my mouth. Not to be confused with the other thing. But, apologies. Captain Spitfire, Captain... It was a captain. They got the rank right. Do you know what I mean? But no, it was Captain Spitfire. What an idiot Murphy is. Captain Spitfire built the thing on the site for the clock because he's awesome and he's brilliant. But not to take away from Captain Butters, who does do fantastic liveries. Hang on.
Well, that wasn't such a chore now, was it?
God almighty. Now, right, I'd be the fella who'd, like, give the Oscar away to the runner-up or something. Flaps down, power coming in. Oopsie daisy. But was it the Navy captain or RAF captain? Do you know what I mean? Can we get a croc cam? I expect that Murph will have to have a look at the Phoenix A320 when it comes out. Oh, I will. I'm not even using the runway here, chat. I'm reading the chat. So, landing gear coming in. Flaps coming up. And we continue on our adventure. Bring the RPM back, not to overcook the engines.
Anyone with a copy, come in.
Maybe this. Viper strike with the host. Many thanks, my dude. Many thanks. So yeah, it was Captain Spitfire, lads. We'll just edit that out. It was like my multiple landings last night. But really, I landed it in one go. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, we're doing well. We're doing well. Look at this plane, though. Look at this. Get Katie Pilot to help show you how to do how to fly an A320. That's a good idea, Scott. Thunderfly. There's a good few people who fly them. Yeah, I just me with buttons. I'm really like I'm a Boeing person. Boeing. I really want to get. I really want to get a Boeing. The PMDG 737. Can't wait to fly that thing. That's due out this year, chat. This year. So the next leg is going to be interesting. We're flying over some islands, and then it's over Helgoland, and then it's all the way up to Denmark. There's camage everywhere. Fan cam, bin cam, croc cam. Is me fan cam working? Hang on. Oh, it is, look. My only fan, baby. Oh, behave. Jess. Now, where are we at? Cam. Oh no, that was can. Never mind. We even had a hammy cam. Even had a gibbo cam. Okay, we're doing something right. We're flying, chat. And we got people. Oh, look at this. We got people. Check your landing gear. We got people flying. So we continue on, chat. Oh, look at that for an angle. So essentially we're going up over the islands. Our next stop, which will be our final stop, is over in a place, Echo Kilo Sierra Papa, which is Skryd Strup Air Base. Vogens Airport. It's in Denmark. It shares the runways with Fighter Wing. The Fighter Wing is an airbase of the Royal Danish Air Force situated on the southern Jutland. It's home to the 30th operative F-16 fighters of the Royal Danish Air Force, along with T-17 Saab supporters. Ooh. The airbase was constructed during the German occupation of Denmark in 1943 as part of the Atlantic Wall. The airbase was designed to base 24 Heinkel HE-177 bombers and a squadron of Messerschmitt Bf-109s, along with a series of training and reconnaissance aircraft. Due to shortages in materials and later alterations of the Atlantic defence, the intended flights were never based out of there. Instead, various smaller units of minesweepers, transport planes and training units used the airbase during the last years of occupation. After the war, the airbase was used as a camp for German refugees, and in 1953, the Royal Danish Air Force decided to expand the runways to 3,000 metres, making it possible to base the jet aircraft there. In 1954, Squadron 730 was established by the Danish Ministry of Defence, and it was based at the airport, the forming of the core of the squadron for more than 20 years. By the mid-1970s, the Super Sabres caused a series of crashes, leading to a total grounding of the squadron for more than 4 months. Mechanical investigations revealed engine failures, which were fixed and improved by 1977. But at this time, preparations were being made to replace the Super Sabres with the new F-16 Fighting Falcon, which arrived into Skrydstrup in January 1980. Ooh. How long will this one take, Keen? Good question, man. Let me see. Less than an hour. About an hour, tops. Dust Ninja. Oh, nice. Nice, dude. Nice. So, we're rambling up. Keep an eye on the old temperature now, Murph. We don't want to see any more black smoke. Do you know what I mean? Look at that for the view, chat. So Daz Brown, make sure you ramble over to Discord, my dude. If you don't have Discord, drop myself or Gibbo Ireland a message right here on Twitch, and we'll try and get you sorted. Free smoke, no add-ons, says Dwayne. This is very pretty. This, the noise of this engine, like when you're in VR in the Lightning, it's just incredible. This is a beautiful aircraft. Look at the size of the turbos there, superchargers, look. Look at that for the, like, look at the state of it. Do you know what I mean? It's amazing.
That's a big 10-4, good buddy.
Whoa! Black Ice Gabe with a gifted tier 1 sub to Dust Ninja. Many thanks, Black Ice Gabe and Dust Ninja. Nice! Nice! Cheers, my dude. Dust says, have you seen the Danish Danneborg F-16 livery? Is that the one with the tiger on it? Razor says, I should re-download the game. The last time I lost it because my Cytec X55 didn't work. Razor, are you on the Xbox or on the PC, my dude? It's our flag. It's actually pretty neat. Oh, Dust, do us a favour. Stick it up on Discord there. We have a look. Razor's on the PC. What was that? That was the thing. Iqual with the... Is it Iqual? I'm butchering that name. I know I am. I see you, Al. I see you, Al. Or Iqual. Many thanks for the host, my dude. Cheers. I'm really bad at... Like, I am shocking bad at, like, butchering names. I don't know what it is. I've always been bad. You know the band, the Eurythmics? I used to call them the Eurythmetics. And you know, like a budgerigar? A budgerigar? I used to call it budgerigurgerder. But I make up for it, you know, with my great Irish charm. And boyish good looks. Do you know what I mean? You're pretty good at butchering names. I am, like, I'm very good at it. Anyway, where are we at? Oh, we're doing things right, lads. Do you know what I mean? You're not as bad as butchering names as Gripper. Apparently, I'm Moosey fan. Actually, have your own way, Murph. I do. Don't worry. Sometimes I find myself. Oh no, I find it hard myself. How are you, Murph? I'm good, dude. I'm good. Many thanks for the host. Where in Discord do you want me to post it, Murph? I suppose it'd be under photos, real world aviation, if you wouldn't mind, Dust. That'd be pretty cool. Pretty cool. Now, chat. Let's have a look here, shall we? Yes. Yes. Look. Oh, I'm after pressing a button. Oh, I'm after pressing a button I shouldn't have. How do you undo that? Oh, there we go. Phew. That was like the giggle pin was definitely loose in the laughing chamber. Dougal McTavish is often called Douglas. I don't understand how you can't pronounce some names properly on the stream. So don't you read everything put in front? Keane Lafford. Do you know what I mean? Every time he gets me. Every time. Even when, like, it's just... Anyway. It's time for one of these. So. Deep breath. It's time to say a big hello and thank you to the supporters of the channel who are subscribed to us. We have our different tiers, and I have my tiers. We're going to start off with our flight crew. A big shout out and thank you to Anna Crussus, Austin Butenbach, Sir Neil, William Contino, Fly Darren, Ford Entertainment Group, Gareth Byrne, Goblin2Biz. We got a Hal Jor, Larson202, Nick Stratford, Peter Fastbeat84, Squawk Torque, Samson Video, and Tim Middleton. Many thanks, my dudes. Next up, we got our co-pilots. And a big shout out to Jarden One Able, John Morris, Mark Dyson, Noel Kay, Tony Robinson, 6 Knots, Abba92, 8 Barley, Air Reese, Air Royak, Air Wolf, Alaska 559, Andrew, Amika, Angry One Horn, The Planes Disappeared, Arctic Turn, Bit Monster, Bell Bro, Biggles, Bilgewater, Billowette, Port Cobain, Brandon Lowe, Care 85, Captain Arash, Captain Samuel Vimes, Captain Seppi, Capat 9, City and Taz, Citizen 6. We got a Colonel Jakes, Cool Sax 98, Cosmo Kramer, Country Flyer, Captain Canada, Crompton 33, Curious Bee, See You Later, DNH, Dal 213, Davala, DC Viper, DGS, Dwayne Cates, Eamon 1973, we got an EL 737, Espen 74, Fat Rat CSB, Fierce Wolf, Flights with Joel, Fly Darren, Forder, Learn to Fly, Frankenstein, Friend to Wall, Frugos 1, Gary JF, Gordon 77, General Lunatic, Gits Nasty, GNLU, Goblin Zeus, Grafton 11, Grantiger Martin, Hans Gruber Jr., Haskell 1970, a Hawk Driver 101. We got a HCBR, Het Tsunami, Sumani, even, Hopping Orange, Hosey 89, Abana Zaxman, I'm Sinnen, Inverse Galaxy, Irlansky, Iron Wolf, Jam Fjord, Jan Drace, Jan Moorkamp. We got Jojo 1, Joey Bolo, baby. We got Johnny Aardvark, Jamel Moo, Jay Winokur, Katsu Curry, Kirkness, Kevin, Kilo Zebra, Kingsman, Copper Pete, Kozaki Flyer, Crom, Landing Gear, Lee Dixon, Lenning Way, Like the Program, Mad C, 888, Mammoth, Matty Losa, Melka Borger, Memphis Stag, Merlin Flyer, Masonic Lake, Mick Ham, MJ Daiso, Mrs. Jojo 1, Mr. Z Rider, Muse Fan. What was the word he gave you? Moosefan. Naughty Gnome, Neon Jedi, Night Zep, Oishal Aru. We got All Crate, P. Anderson, Piat 691, PE1PQ, Pete in Disguise, Philly Roach, Pyrotech, Purple Kona, Red Pilot Randy, Red Dragon Comrie, Restoring, Reese Chandler, Rob MCR, Rogers RC 75, San G, Scooby, Scorpio, Seattle Taku, CDL, Shoney Gaming, Shuffle Shoes, Simu Flyer, Sky Command, Skydive Man, Speed Nut, Spitfire REF 100, Squawk Torque, Steve Solo, Stone Eagle, Storm Talker, Swamp Dragon, Test Pilot, The Flying Fabio, Tritz 4, Two Cats, USA Pier 1, Walkabout, Whack-A-Mo, Waltons, War Maha, Waganda 99, X-Curbo, and Sir Fuzz. God almighty, Dougal, the amount of them! The amount of them! Many, many thanks, my dudes. Cheers! Here be this. Hey! Windkill, many, many thanks for the follow. Now, but wait, there's more. Over to our pilots in command, and a big shout out to Oz Flight Simmer, Captain Sickbag, Dangerous Brian, Dougal McTavish, Kaharia, Kebmo25, Paparazzi, Pilot Peely, Roger Mo, Seamus McNeil, Soaring AJ, Tom LeCrab, Wayne Prefontaine, IB Proofin 007, and Jefferson 2001. And last but not least, we have our wing commanders. Ailerons into Wind, Alison Johnson, Andy Brown, Black Ice Gabe, Captain Rudiger, Colonel Fork 85, Gibbo Ireland, Annalisa, Mr. Chippy, Old Veteran 965, Scotland Blairio Project, and War Hamster. Thank you all so very, very much indeed. Well, bro is away. You take care, my dude. Thank you so much for all your help tonight. The thing just went and disappeared. I was trying to follow Hammy like a boss, and then just like, no. Simulator was like, no, you're not. No. What the deuce is that? God almighty! Launch the Alert 5. God almighty, lads. It was going so well until suddenly it didn't. Do you know what I mean? Now, where did we go from here? As Ford would say, we're going this way. Follow the islands. Oh, come on and fix the thing, will yous? Gee. Random words. But yeah. So, what do we have coming up on the stream this week, chat? Well, glad you asked. Hang on, I need to press a button. So all our, like, stuff lives over... Oh, come on, Daz, you're over on Discord, good man. Over on Discord, you can see our schedule, right? So this week, Monday, that's tonight, we're flying the P-38, and congratulations to Daz Brown for winning his copy. Tomorrow, Tuesday the 19th, all going well, Microsoft are going to release a new update for the Sim Update 6. I won't be streaming, but I'll be online for a bit tomorrow evening. So if anyone is having any issues that require some fixes, let me know. I'll be on Discord. And then on Wednesday, we're going to be taking a Cessna 208B Grand Caravan from New Zealand over to, Southland, New Zealand, over to Auckland. We're going to start off from Nelson, and then we're going to ramble over Wellington, stopping off at Napier, and then we go to Auckland to check out the new landmark pack with thanks to Orbex. We'll also have a very special guest on the Murph line. Ooh! Then on Friday, we're going to be taking a PA-28 Warrior from Marseille. We're going to be kind of around Provence, and we're going to take it over to Courchevel, one of the most dangerous landings in the sim. Then the weekend, because it is the weekend, and it's a 3-day weekend here in Ireland, I'll do a couple of more streams. I might do something in a Gigna, you know. We might do a watch party or even a cooking show. I don't know. Open canvas. Oh no, yeah, clear canvas. Yeah, clear canvas, that makes sense. So yeah, might do a thing. That could be fun. Now, Captain Sickbag is away. You take care, my dude. Goblin Zeus says, Marseille, you go in my region. Goblin Zeus, put on the kettle, s'il vous plaît. Mountains aren't just funny, they're hill areas. Kingsman says, no holiday weekend here in the pool. Aw, dude. Yeah, well, essentially, it's like we get a bank holiday for Halloween, but like Halloween is not till the week after. So, what I want to do this weekend, I'm going to be doing some testing. Testing, 1, 2. Testing, 1, 2. Do you ever notice the way they never say 3 or 4? 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2. Choo choo. 1, 2. Why don't I say 5? Testing 7, 8, 11, 13, 27, 33 in the third. But they don't. But yeah, I'm going to be doing some testing over the weekend. I'm thinking of doing, I'm thinking of streaming Phasmophobia at some stage close to Halloween. If anyone's interested in joining me, just let me know on Discord. Drop me a DM. Do you know what it did, lads? Do you know what it did the other night? I watched The Conjuring. I'm trying to psych myself up. I'm not good at these games. I'd be terrified. Do you know what I mean? So I watched The Conjuring the other night, and your man was in it. He was in Band of Brothers. What's his name? You know your man. He was in it. And some numbers are bad luck in broadcasting. Uh-oh. What was your man's name? No. Ron something. Ron Howard? No. Ron Burgundy? No. Ron Livingston. Yes. He's in it. And, Phasmophobia is actually very, very close. Yeah, thank you. Ron Livingston. I got there myself. Look at that. I'm growing. I'm learning stuff. If I was like a computer, I'd be like, reboot. But anyway, so I watched The Conjuring because I'm trying to build up the owl spidey senses. Because Phasmophobia, it's very similar to it, whereby you have to go in and investigate a something, and it terrifies the living bejeenie out of you. You know? So I'm thinking that could be a bit of fun to live stream after we do a flight to somewhere. Do you know what I mean? It may not be suitable for the little ears, mainly because the content is, well, it's terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. But I'm going to give it a shot just to see what it's like. It might be a bit of fun. And if you're playing with other people on there, do you know what I mean? We'll have the crack, lads. Hey, P1PQ, good to see you. After weeks of not flying and I cannot land to save my plane, I'm watching and doing touch and goes around my home airport. Oh, nice. Two Cat says, what's happening? Going to play The Conjuring next week, the weekend after, the weekend of Halloween. Don't know what night. Don't know will it be Friday. Oh, can't be Saturday. It'll have to be Friday night. And I'll see. I want to test it this weekend, just to see where we're at. Did you ever watch Most Haunted? You see, have you got a hat for it? I'm going to do the whole Derek Accorda. I'm going to be Derek Accorda walking around the house. Did you hear that? That was the sound. Did you see it? I just felt something there. Did you feel that? It was a can of Coke, Derek. Did you see that? It was a can of Coke. It moved itself. Did you see the orb? There's an orb there. Just get out of the garden. It's going to be lots of fun. Hey, Crom is here. Good to see you. I used to work in a place where ghost hunters always walk to come in. Really? You're not playing the Conjuring? No, it's not the Conjuring. It's Phasmophobia. And I'll have I'll have the phobia of the Phasma. Murph screaming like a little girl, can't wait. Pretty much. It happened the other night. I was trying to do the thing and something jumped out at me and I was like, ah! But in reality it was like, what? It was, you know, Mr. Two-Tone heard me next door. Terrifying. Will the change to normal time affect the schedule of your streams, says Nightsep? Yes, it will. We will be changing from a 1900 Zulu time to a 2000 Zulu time. Only because it's just the way it works. I won't be, like, if I won't get home from work in time. Do you get me? So it'll stay the same time, but, you know, GMT or daylight saving or whatever it is comes into effect. Razor said, had to go to bed almost an hour ago. New try. Have a great rest of the flight. Razor, you take care, my dude. Gibbo, definitely one not to be missed. It won't travel across the internet, promise. Yeah, like it's. I'm going to be terrified playing this game, lads. Straight up. Like I used to be so good when it came to like horrors and stuff. As in, I'd watch them. I'd do, yeah, that's pretty cool. And I don't know. I can't handle it anymore. I'm just like, no, don't do that. Don't go into the room. Oh, they went into the room. And then you see things moving by their own accord. And I'm just like, right, that's positively terrifying. I'm away now to have a cold shower. And like sit down in the bathtub, fully clothed. Do you know? Will you be streaming it on Twitch? I shall, Keen. Yes, I shall. We'll be doing it on Twitch. Something a little bit different. You know what I mean? It's nice to do something a little bit different. And, well, it should be fun, lads. It should be fun. We'll have a bit of a laugh, and let's see what happens. Harry. But I think, yeah, it's something different. Do you know what I mean? So we'll see what happens. Razor One, you take care, my dude. Many thanks for joining us. Look at the state of the scenery, though. Like, I don't know if you guys have seen Phasmophobia. And, like, I watched this fella over the week, like, you know, he completed the whole game in like 2 hours because he just runs around. You're supposed to like savor the experience. Stay terrified for an extended period of time. Do you know? So I need to do that over the weekend. I'm going to test it out probably on Saturday night. This coming Saturday night. We'll see how it goes. Might do something on Discord. What will you do without a slew button, Murph? Oh, Jesus. I don't know. And like, I can't stream it in VR because then I won't see the chat. You know what I mean? Hey, Tritz4 is here. Good to see you. So like, I can play it in like, you know, kind of first person mouse and keyboard, which is fine, you know. But it still doesn't take away from the whole what the. Seamus McNeil says the most scary thing I can handle is Scooby-Doo. There is a way to see chat in VR, I think. No, doesn't it? Shh, no, does not. No, avert your eyes. Delete that comment. No, that's fake news. Fake news. Doesn't exist. No. Quish, will you? I'm not doing that in VR in the stream. I'd be terrified. I'd be drool. Ah! I'd be in like a constant state of shock. I'd freeze in a moment of shock. No, can't be having that, lads. Can't be having that. Hey, we're getting thermals here from the out clouds, updrafts and stuff. It was funny watching them play the game in VR. It was terrifying, Mr. Two-Tone. Terrifying. I keep running back out to the van. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And then I get back out to the van, I'm just like, Janie Mac. And then to go back in again. Terrifying. Hey, Simon20's here. Good to see you. Kingsman says, have you ever seen a ghost Smurf? No. No. Ghosts are... Well, I've come across stuff like that are positively unexplainable. So I don't know. Winkle says, Winkyle says, I wonder if real pilots talk so much, otherwise it's a boring job. Well, to be fair, like, I imagine they do. Like, do you ever drive a car on your own for a long journey? I'd have some of my best conversations happen when I'm in the car on me own. I'm a great listener. Oh, icing. Danger, danger. Scooby-Doo is proof that ghosts don't exist. The late great Sean Locke. Oh, yeah. It was always your man under the mask. It was him, the caretaker of the Ferris wheel. Huh? Yeah, that was him. We're going to be making a left turn here, chat. 20 minutes out, chat. 20 minutes out. I lived in a haunted house, had a gambler as a ghost. Ooh. It's the first sign of going crazy. First sign of talking to yourself. That's what Mr. Two-Tone said to me one day. That's the first sign of talking to yourself, Murph. Huh? Then she goes, no. Forget what I just said. That's the first sign of going crazy. That's the first sign of talking to yourself. Hammy says Microsoft servers are scary enough. So, what I'm thinking of doing. Hang on! Ooh, right? Spooky vision. In fairness, I thought the red lights would have been better. I might do with no lights. Yes. You see, Murph playing Phasmophobia. I think it could be a fun idea, because I'll try and do some different accents. I've been working on your man recently, Irish people will know him. You know Norris. Oh, well, here we are. Go to a haunted house. Oh, yay. That fella. Right? And also Derek Acorda. Alright, come. Did you see that? Did you feel it? No, there's definitely something there. There's something there. Did you see that? It was an orb. No, it was a bit of dust, Derek. Do you know? And then, who else can we do? Get to the... or do something. I'll work on a few accents for you. I am not here, says Bill. Over to other Bill. Looking at you, Eamon. Let's talk about the game live. Well, you know, Bill, the lads are playing really hard. But he wasn't playing very well. Hello, stop the lights. You will, you won't. Hey, ho, ho. Talking to Mary above there in Donegal with a bit of rain. Shower. Now, where are we going? We're going this way. And then, you know, close it out with like a bit of Michael D. Michael D. Higgins. It's Michael D. Higgins. On Uthran Neherin. It's Michael D. Higgins. Do you know what I mean? Now, we're loads of fun, lads. And mainly, I'm just going to be in a state of constant screaming. I'm laughing now. I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about it. You want to see the goosebumps I had after playing the thing? Goosebumps on top of my goosebumps. God almighty. Squawk talk. Say Cork, Murph. A Cork accent. We're here in a haunted house. It's not very scary. Or is it? I was taking the photos for an interview he did in Liverpool University student newspaper. Jimmy Carr. Ooh. Well, hello, America. No, we'll have to do different accents and stuff. Just to, do you know what I mean? Have a bit of crack about it all. It feels very warm in here since I messed around with my lighting. Hang on. Oh, I'm blind. Don't look directly at the lights. Right? Technology. Now, yes. Kozaki says, where are we going? I didn't pack my rubber ducky. We're going over Helgeland, or Hageland. Pronounce Helgeland, or Hageland. We're flying over this, then we're up to Denmark. He tried to claim to us that he was born and brought up in Bootle. Ooh. Indeed. So I need three other players. I have 2 kind of confirmed so far. For Phasmophobia. So again, we might do a test run of it next Saturday. Just to see what happens. Might do a Friday either, we'll see. Just to be different. And I think I want to do a watch party as well. Just a chilled out watch party stream. We can watch a movie on Amazon Prime. Won't be for everyone. And then at Christmas time, we'll do our own kind of a movie thingy. Ooh, yes, right? Oh, the bot just got Kane. God almighty, Dougal. Kane Lafford. Hashtag, I keep looking, I'm all, you just have to mention Phasmophobia. And now I'm all like, what's, the curtain just, no, it didn't. But yeah, poor little Kane. Hashtag justice for Kane. Poor old devil, God love you. That guy's Gabe. You take care, my dude. Many thanks for joining us. So we're nearly there, chat. We're nearly there. We are under 20 minutes out. I'm keeping you up late in the school night. So this is Helgeland here beneath us. This place looks kind of nice. Hang on a second, chat. Look at this. Isn't this pretty? This is handcrafted scenery. They are German islands known as Helgeland. Isn't it pretty? This place is very, very pretty. There's always one. There's nothing to see here at all, Chad. Hang on a second. Let's jump over to this screen for a second. Hang on. Nothing to see here. Yeah, look at the nice scenery, isn't it? Yes, beautiful scenery, man. Absolutely fantastic. Beautiful and stuff. Yes, it's very nice. Very nice this time of year. Shh, quiet. Nothing. Everything's absolutely fine. I'll show you now in a second. Climb, Murphy, climb. Get out of the water. I mean, everything's fine, look. Do you remember that time Murphy got distracted flying over Helgoland? You know, and he put it into the sea. That's the second time I've done that tonight. Done what, you ask? Done something stupid! I've done something stupid! But it's all grand. Hey, Filbert Flies! Many thanks for the raid, my dude. Thank God that happened now and not like moments ago. Welcome in, everybody. Hope you're keeping well. You've joined us here on the perfect flight. Everything is going exactly according to plan with zero hiccups. Everything's working fine. Didn't crash. Didn't make a mess of things earlier on. It's been a pro stream. Welcome on in. Hope you guys had a fantastic, seems plausible. Hope you guys had a fantastic stream. We're here flying in the Flying Iron P-38L Lightning in Microsoft Flight Simulator. And, well, we're heading to Denmark. We took off earlier on out of Duxford, and we flew down over Dover, over to Calais, Dunkirk, rambled up and along. Our first landing was on a Dutch island called Texel, or Dessel. Yeah, we're about 20 minutes away from our stop. If you'd like to join in for the last leg, we are live on the North Europe server. Why is your plane wet? Condensation, big papa bally. Condensation. It's totally fine. Nothing went wrong at all. Everything is grand. I got distracted. I was looking at Helgoland, or Heligoland. Heligoland, but I think it's pronounced Helgoland. It was so beautiful. And then, like, I just saw on ForeFlight my altitude go from, like, I don't know, 15,000 feet to about 6.5 feet. 6.5. I was like, hit the deck. Hit the deck. Is that fish I see? No, it's tall. No. I brought that with me. Yes. The plane brought fish with us. It's totally fine, lads. Nothing to get worried about at all. Murphy, did you just crash? Not at all. Open the window and out with the rumours. Out, Imshiala. Out you get. Now, there we go. But all jokes aside, I crashed into the water and no one could see it because I jumped to another screen, which I've most handily placed right over here, which is just me and the thing and no sound effects at all. And we were in here and no one knew what was happening. They were saying, Murphy's gone to this screen. And I almost got away with it. Until I didn't. So, Filbert Flies, hope you guys had a great flight. Where were you tonight? Were you flying in the airliners, man? The plane was like that when he found it. Indeed. I like how the panel on the left is labelled bombs or tanks. Could be one, could be the other. Yeah, right? Release the... that'd be like... Yeah. Okay. Release the bomb. No, release the tanks. Sorry, Father. It's my first day. Master switch on. Arm them. They don't drop. Or do they? Don't do that. We need them for fuel. No, we're okay. Could you imagine? Explain yourself, Murphy. How did this happen? You know. But yes. Seaweed. That's not seaweed. That was contrails. Speaking of which, I don't know if they're going to include it tomorrow, right? Oh yeah, by the way, did you hear Release the Kraken? Release the Kraken. Where's the release notes for tomorrow, chat? Let's see. Here's a list of issues that they're going to be fixing, hopefully with tomorrow's update. So the wrong indicated airspeed calculation, altitude not affected by outside air temperature, thrust reverser animation is wrong on all the Asobo aircraft, turboprop ITT simulation, longitude thrust reverser message missing, decreased aircraft airspeed in the clouds, VR graphic settings are listed twice, menus in VR have excessive aliasing, the TCA quadrant and add-on problems with some update 5. Airport history wasn't updating. Duplicate airports and waypoints in the longitude. The X-Cub floats are unable to steer on the ground. Microsoft Flight Sim start crashed to desktop. Okay. The Cirrus SR22 nose wheel doesn't move. Citation oscillating after an update. The toolbar handle gadget thingy wouldn't disappear. The tail number and call sign not registering. Live AI traffic missing lights. And then fix the lights on AI aircraft. That's kind of weird. I don't know, are they going to fix... Hey, Sunjammer's here. Good to see you, dude. I don't know, are they going to fix the... if you're flying on, like, VATSIM or Pilot Edge. I wasn't sure it was a Pilot Edge, but if you're on VATSIM, if you're doing nighttime flying, none of the AI aircraft or the other aircraft, the lights weren't working. You couldn't see them. Hey, Danny Hughes, many thanks for the follow. Any word on a hotkey for the nameplates? Negative. That's like put in somewhere, I don't know where they put it. They left it under the doohickey underneath the, the glass. VR anti-aliasing fixes is what I'm looking forward to. Oh, nice. Hey, Infinite Flight, welcome in, dude. Landed it. That sound, by the way, was me throwing an empty can into my bin, which is located several thousand millimeters away from me. Yeah, I don't know, look, if you're going to be updating tomorrow, we're kind of used to this now, as in, what's going to break? So just take stuff out of your community folder, use the add-on linker, or just rename your community folder to, old community folder, and create a new one called community, so the sim will boot up in its absolute vanilla state. No add-ons. Unless, of course, they're through Microsoft Store, in which they should work just fine. I hope. See you later says, unfortunately, have to leave. Thanks, and see you next time. See you later. See you later. Many thanks, my dude. We'll see you soon. Now, so usually they tend to drop them updates at around 1500 Zulu time. Over this neck of the woods anyway. Usually. 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So we shall see what happens. Sim update 6, and then roughly 1 month from now there's going to... oh no, wait, it's December, isn't it? There's going to be Sim update 7, I think, in December. Did you land on Higaland? I missed it. Guess 400 meters is a challenge in that plane. I technically landed near it in the water. Planes don't land in water, but you know what I mean. It was grand, totally fine. Usually the Microsoft Store gets it first. Steam will be a little after, probably. So again, we've all been through the last update with the World update. Make sure that you update the Xbox app. So if you're on Windows, you go into your store, update all your apps. Make sure there's no Windows updates pending. Get all that stuff out the way. Steam is relatively straightforward. As soon as Steam has it, it'll do it. So yeah. Dicky says, just have my sim running again after weeks of nope. I'm not wondering about what'll break, I'm just scared. We'll see. A lot of this update, the sim update, is primarily bug fixing and a couple of new features. So we'll see. The biggest gripe I have, I can live with some of the things not working. For me, it could be different for you guys, but for me, the biggest kind of moan I have to make is multiplayer aircraft disappear. They just vanish, chat. Into nowhere, gone, out of it, and we can't see them. Some new flight model stuff also for racing planes. Ooh, nice, Dust, nice. Yeah, so like the Reno Air Race, that's going to be released in November, and I'm hoping, really hoping, that the disappearing planes thing will be fixed. Disappearing pals for the loose, absolutely, Annalisa. We may have to wait for the patch that's for tomorrow. Possibly. But look let's see what happens, yeah? Let's see what happens. Provide, like, you know, it's still a new team. Like, we're only a year into this. With the amount of users that they have, server issues, the whole lot. It's too easy to focus on any negatives within Microsoft Flight Sim. It's too easy. And you're not going to gain anything from that. It's a lose-lose situation. You'll moan about it and you'll say, oh man, and then you'll feel rubbish. Let's focus on the good things. And look at the state of the cloudage. Look at the terrain. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's absolutely stunning. So we'll focus on the good and hope that there's no bad. Red Dragon says, I still can't land or take off a photogrammetry. Ooh. Oh yeah, they're adding snap. Good man, Dust. Yes, they are. Rad Pilot Randy says, I really dislike the disappearing buddies. Yeah, that, like, it's a huge thing. I could live with pretty much anything else bar that. Sunjammer says, Flight Sim X took 6 years to get right, so wait. Yeah, 100%. Crom says, this should be better than Sim Update 5. They are not constrained by an Xbox release date, and they aren't porting it to a new platform. Possibly. Mechanical says, will they ever be fixed though? As in our groups, there's always more than 25 planes, so I think we always get the pop. If you look around, there's loads of people in it. Well, you see, how it works, with more aircraft, it'll only load in the nearest 22, I think. Yeah, that is an option. An option? That is an issue. It's an issue. Gibbo says, another news, Murph. Can you remember the lyrics of our Christmas song from last year? I can't find them anywhere. On the first day of Christmas, Asobo gave to me a Cessna in a tall tree. On the second day of Christmas, Asobo gave to me 2 CTDs and a Cessna in a tall tree. On the third day of Christmas, Asobo gave to me 3 logs a lion. It was 5 FPS anyway. 3 medics called. Come on, Keen. We did a song last year. Well, the community built the lyrics. Built? Chose? Wrote the lyrics? That's better. Yeah, they wrote the lyrics. Big Papa Paulie says, CTDs and too many stutters for me to fly. I will ride jump seat with your Murph. Don't spill me beverage. Big Papa Paulie. Sorry to hear that, dude. Augie says, Murph, do you have photogrammetry switched on? London looks terrible with photogrammetry on. It depends, right? The servers have a huge impact on that, Augie. Your bandwidth, if you're using any sort of terrain cache, that has an impact on it as well. But like Asobo have admitted, well, Microsoft have admitted, they're not entirely happy with London the way it is now. London. I think Jorg had said somewhere that, you know, they want to revisit it and do a bit of a maneuver and tidy it up a bit. Interesting. Johnny Aardvark says, no blame culture, all positivity around here. Do love the sim though, it is awesome, so beautiful, especially the weather and the whole world, man. But smooth, non-disappearing multiplayer would be nice. 100%. 100%. Gibbo says, you've some memory. I can't remember last week. I can remember it, Gibbo. You flaming Gila. With your picture of, what do we call her? Ophelia? I'm never going to forget that. She was good looking, like. If she were president, she'd be Abraham Lincoln. Yeah, right. Do you know? But yeah, no, it'll be interesting to see what happens tomorrow. And don't forget, like, the updates also go straight onto the Xbox as well. So, in a year's time, this will all be a distant memory, and we'll say, do you remember the time they used to do that? And it'll be grand. Kane Lafford is away. You take care, my dude. Sunjammer says, we need Dublin redo. We can see the Guinness Brewery. Orbex are actually working on a city landmark package for Dublin, Sunjammer. They're going to have Dublin in the sim from Orbex. Can't tell you when, but they are working on it. Squawk Torque says, I want wispy clouds and tides. Be a while. When they come, they'll be game changers. Yeah. Well, tidal stuff, yeah, like it's... but again, like, there's a pecking order of where things need to go, you know? Augie says, do I need to set the cache higher? Mine is set to 8, if that means anything. So that's 8 gigabytes. Depends on how much space you have. I wouldn't go above kind of 25 or 50, depending on how much space you have. But like, if you're only caching London, 8 gigs, depending on what resolution you're caching it, make sure on the map, if you're caching it, zoom all the way in. Only then you'll get the option of increasing the quality of it, you know? Thank you for following Old Ways for the New Age. Welcome on in. Cool name, dude. Yeah, so like Orbex are bringing out a new sim. I don't know when it'll be. Orbex are doing incredible things with the sim. I mean, I love what Orbex do. It's just, they just bring an element of, whoa! And we're going to be checking out some Orbex scenery on Friday. We're going to be flying, oh no, on Wednesday, sorry. On Wednesday, yes, Murph, get your days right. On Wednesday, we're going to be flying up to Auckland to check out the new City Landmark pack from Orbex. That's going to be a lot of fun. So we are 3 minutes away, chat. 3 minutes away. Can't wait to get to Auckland. Yeah, it's super. Absolutely super. So we're nearly there, chat. We have time for one more kind of a tunage. And, oh, I haven't played this in a while. Pack the car, Terry. And now for something completely different. Rad Pilot Randy is away, as is Jan Race. You take care, my dudes. Runway 28 right for the win. Cabot9 says, Murph, indeed, Orbex is good stuff. Just got the New Zealand mesh and what a difference it made. Oh yeah, it's incredible. Like it says, Murph, I'm on the Xbox. My internet is 1 gig fiber download. That's pretty fast. What would you recommend? You shouldn't need cache for that, dude. That should be well able to handle it. So, it's time for one of these. Face cam on for the dramatic effect as we're going to try and land here. Runway 28 right, I believe, is what we're going for. Speed is kind of fast. We've got to bring that down. Uzi Kane, many thanks for the follow. Welcome in. So, got some dive brakes on here, chat. Yes. That's amazing. Look at the diver doing and the speed it's holding. Amazing. All right. So it's a military installation, this one, home to the Danish F-16s. Imagine if it was like Danish and F-16s. Imagine hopping into your F-16 and there was a Danish there, as in like a Danish pastry. Safe flight. Oh, cheers, thanks. I'd love a Danish now. I'm gonna get a Danish tomorrow for 11s. Yeah. I'm gonna get a coffee and a Danish. That needs to happen. In fact, we should all have coffee and Danish tomorrow. Oh, Dust, good man. Dust Ninja has posted the picture of the Danish livery on Discord. Nice. We should do that. We should start a trend. Coffee and a Danish. Smoking a pancake. Do you know what I mean? You're making me really want a Danish pastry now. Annalisa, think of this. A Danish pastry with a glass of milk. Do you know, is there anything more nice to have at this time of the evening? Sounds lovely, says Crom. Might have to try that. Yes. Are there any good bakeries near you? Yeah, but they don't do Danish. And a caramel latte from Costa. Ah, Muse fan. Drool.com. I'm almost certain I actually drooled just now. Stop, my stomach is talking to me. There's one, that's about it. With a cup of coffee and a bit of... a Danish tomorrow, lads. We have to have Danish tomorrow. Danish and a coffee. But a custard Danish? That'd be nice. You know, cinnamon or fruit. Or maybe you can get like, you know, like the really small Danish you can get? You can get like a pack of 3 really small Danish. Yes. Danish pastry. For is there any other nicer pastry? We don't know. Landing gear coming down. We're still a bit high, chat, but we're grand, right? We're grand. All is well. Nothing to see here. We're going to be just fine. We are red. We are white. We are Danish. Dynamite. Oh, that's pretty cool. Baklava is a nicer pastry. Ooh. Danish bacon. Nice. I've a real kind of a... Jeez, I'd love a bit of Danish now. Do you know what I mean? Mr. Two-Tone, will you buy some Danish, please? How did we end up like this? Meh on the baklava. What is baklava? I want to know more. Would you like to know more? Yeah, I want to know more. So here we are, final 2-8 right. Watch the flare now, Murphy. Easy does it. Power coming back. Bleed the speed. Easy does it. Contact. Let the nose down gently. There we go. Oh, bit of a wiggle, but we're okay. Kinda, sorta, almost. Honey based for sweetness. Oh, it's a Greek pastry. Nice.
Anyone with a copy, come in.
Give me this. Hey, Quart, many thanks for the host, my dude. Welcome in. It has like loads of layers of pastry filled with nuts and stuff. It's quite sweet. There's a few Middle Eastern places that they do lovely stuff. Oh, nice. God almighty, I want some pastry now. Danish pastry for the win. I want a Danish. Can anyone make a Danish? That'd be an interesting stream. Cooking with Murph. In the kitchen with Murph. Making... Where? Oh, I'm back in Hegeland. God, that's... Oh, God. Now we're back. God almighty, Dougal. Did we see that? Planes hopping and jumping and doing weird things? Right, here we go. Load in, you devil. There's Double Fly. Oh, Bork Panda does all that stuff. Yes. Alison is so lucky. She has amazing food at her disposal. And now it shall witness the landings. Baklava with pistachios. Ooh. Just as a general reminder, if you're new or you just rambled in, we have a new thing. Do you see the menu bar at the top? There's a new button, chat, and it's all thanks to Gibbo Ireland and Naughty Gnome. It's our very own. There's my chemistry. Go on, you divil you. It's a meter service. So be sure to ramble over to twotonemurphy.com. We're hoping to release this coming this Wednesday, or this Wednesday, rather. It's going to be tons of fun. And we really want your feedback, your ideas and suggestions of what other functionality you would like to see. Yeah, Augie, try that and see what happens, dude. I'm not sure on the Xbox if you can delete your rolling cache, but if you can, delete your rolling cache. Now that would be a fun stream, baking with Bork. Oh, 100%. We gotta talk to Alison. Alison, we have an idea. Well, holy moly. Hey, Twisted Rotor, nicely done. And the DC-6? That doesn't make sense. Maybe you have a livery that I don't. Super Typhon says, I definitely watch Bork. Oh yeah, 100%. Do you see some of the treats Alison gets, like, God almighty. No worries, Augie. Let me know on Discord if you need any help, my dude. Yeah, we don't have rolling cache on the Xbox. Yeah. Beautiful landings there. Look at the P-38s. Here comes Scorpio 49. And he's down. Simu Flyer. All the landings, chat, has been absolutely incredible. Touchdown. And a bounce. But it's okay. Unbounce it and you'll be grand. So there we have it. Monday is complete. We have started the week. It's all downhill from here, chat. Now remember, tomorrow, get some Danish pastries for the Sim Update 6. We're going to need to do it. Do the thing with the thing. I would like to thank you all so very, very much indeed for joining me here tonight. Thanks for spending your time with me, guys. I really, really have enjoyed myself. It's been a lot of fun. Again, a huge thanks to Gibbo Ireland and to Naughty Gnome for creating the new TTM panel. Coming soon, chat, coming soon. As the TBM comes in for a landing. We also have a new landing challenge set up by Naughty Gnome. That's going to be fun. A huge shout out to Captain Spitfire for creating the new clock in time capsule chronographic thing on the website. To all our Fireflies and Thunderflies, thank you so very, very much indeed. Always a pleasure flying with you guys. To all the new follows, all the new members, the subscribes, the hype trains, the raids. It's been bananas tonight. It's been a very, very busy night. I thank you all so very much indeed. We're back to you on Wednesday. I will be around tomorrow evening over on our Discord channel. If anyone has any issues with the sim during the update, I'm happy to help if I can. So Wednesday night we're going to be doing a flight. That rhymed. Wednesday night we're doing a flight in the sim. I've lost it. Yes, Wednesday night, 1900 Zulu time. That's when we're going to be back to you. So from me to you, have a pleasant evening. Fingers crossed for tomorrow. Make sure you get some Danish. And I'll see you really soon. Take care.
La 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 la.